Hello
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
Finale night. What?
Big Brother UK final.
Woo! Remember we used to do celebratory music and stuff at the start. And I just
what
don't
can we
give
do?
a shit anymore. Really.
Well, I'm sure there'll be
sailed.
celebratory music ringing out across the country at 10:35 tonight when Ali walks out of the house as your winner.
Bloody hope so. I'm Lindsay, by the way.
And I'm Gaz. Hello.
And if you don't know that by now, then did you ever know me?
Yeah, do you even kiss me? Do you know what I realised last week?
What?
I left the millennial pause on the start of the podcast. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's when old people like us, they go on Instagram, they do a reel and they go at the
Oh
start,
no!
the intake of breath.
I like that. I like that on a song when you can hear that. When you can hear them go.
Oh, I hate when you can hear the breath on the
it's
song.
the best. That's because I like real music and you don't. But anyway, enough about that.
Hey, I went to see the Cause on the weekend.
Oh God!
In Dublin.
Point proven.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to Alex. Look.
Cheers.
We obviously don't know what's happened yet. We're recording this before. Just before and. Not just before, but look, if you ever want your takeaway to arrive super fast,
order it with a slow delivery and save 50p and it will arrive in lightning speed.
It arrives it will probably be here in 1 second. So there's a tip for you. Don't ever say we don't give you anything. Look, how's this final week been? Are we worried about Marcello winning? Number one, yes is the answer.
Yes.
Asked and answered.
Yes. Okay, we've been reflecting on the fact that we are slightly concerned because last year it really felt like Yinrun was going to win, and it just didn't happen. And all of us on Twitter were kind of in our echo chamber. Imagine
if Ali goes out fourth.
That's
impossible.
Isn't that what happened with Yinrun?
That's what happened. Yeah. It can't happen. Not with these finalists. Let's put it that way. Do you know what I'm saying? If we had the real finalists, it might be different, but we don't.
What?
So.
Who are Lily?
People who got the people who got baked potatoes should be there, but just got evicted at random, shit like that. That I'm very pissed off about.
I forgot about that.
This has been a trying week for a Big Brother fan, in my opinion. This is not the way we want to start the finale podcast, but
no, we've got a bone to pick, so we have to.
Several bones.
The thing is that it was going so well. I thought. It felt like it was going well. Did you not think?
Yeah.
And then it sort of fell apart.
I'm happy Lily and Khaled went when they did because they both. Well, in a way, I'm looking on the bright side because they both got a decent eviction,
right?
And they don't get thrown out by the I can't speak.
By the balls.
By the vault.
By the vault.
Stupid
Sorry,
vault. That's
not the
stupid by the balls. Lily's got balls apart from the Chinese takeaway.
We didn't know that vault was behind that mirror, did we?
I hate that vault. It's absolutely shit. Not entertaining. Not tense. Just shit. Everything that happened in it was shit. Depressing. People going out that way is just wrong. Even if it is Thomas and Sarah.
Well, this is the thing, and I've had plenty of fans say this. And they actually did it last series with Tom, didn't they? Getting evicted.
Who? I'm joking.
After the secret room.
Yeah. How did he go out?
Just something in the garden where they were in a jail or something. I can't really remember, but it was a live eviction.
Yeah.
And he then went out and had an interview.
Oh right.
So they could have done that with the vault.
Why are you doing this? And then you get the interview the next day, and you only get either Will or AJ. It's just like.
Well, I quite like it when it's just one of them.
All the momentum's gone. It's like I feel like. Did you see my list of bugbears?
I did.
I feel like one of them was. I feel like we care more about the housemates than Big Brother does. He's making the show.
Yeah.
We should have vote to save. Goes without saying. Sorry to beat a dead horse. But yeah, to just throw baked potato out like that, not even the public's decision for her to go then, because she would never have gone in that place.
No.
That was just totally wrong.
She should still be here tonight.
She should, and she'd be a nice person to have in the final with all her weird expressions and stuff.
Absolutely.
I just don't think it's fair, and that's what I don't like about it.
Well, it wasn't fair.
It's not fair.
It wasn't fair on us.
It's not fair, Big Brother.
And it wasn't fair on the housemates.
No, so why do it? It's not a good twist, giving Shagan that money.
Well,
what the fuck?
For what?
What
yeah.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what's he going to spend that on? Bloody pretending he's, Christian or whatever. Not pretending he's a Christian. I was going to say something else. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe let's not.
Moving on.
Let's move along. No, you're right. It was like we've had better money twists in the past. I know that money twists are usually unpopular. I don't really mind someone stealing the money, but it's got to be that take the money and go.
It's got to be that one Mississippi moment,
which was take the money and leave, wasn't it? It's got to be jeopardy about it.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no jeopardy for Shagun.
And also, Shagun should have been
unaware that it was an eviction.
He should have been unaware. He should have took his friends in and
Shagun is unaware.
It would have been so much better if one of his friends had got evicted because he took them in.
And he would have been reeling over it as well.
That would have been so much more entertaining.
Why? What's going on?
You're so stupid. It's not that difficult.
This is the problem.
That's what I don't get.
It's not difficult to get right.
No.
It's yet still they're doing these weird things that are wrong.
Yeah.
And also, it's only ITV's second series. Why are they dropping the ball this badly? When last year, for the most part, it was probably agreeable. They didn't really do much where we were like, "What are you doing?" But when it comes to, we've been voting for 3 days already for our finalists, and now suddenly those votes don't count. That's going to piss the viewers off.
It's bollock. And also, I'm not really a fan of the backdoor in general. So to speak. Now and again, it's all right. But
neither is Nathan.
Look, once in a while, I'll allow it, and I'll tell you how. With a nice twist like Matty's letter last year.
Yes.
When it's like
even Bradley's bench.
Yeah, exactly. Those were like creative ways of doing it. This vault thing is not creative. It's not entertaining. I just felt sorry for the housemates that were in there.
I feel sorry for the producer that's going to have to talk about it in the International Big Brother meeting and go, well, this didn't go well. The fans hated it.
It was absolutely depressing. But how did they think it was going to go well? It just makes no sense. Even the housemates in there were saying...
Here's what they should have done. How about this? You four in the vote are the lowest three in the vote. Make it known that you're the lowest three.
Yeah.
One of you can take 10 grand and leave now.
Yes.
And then that's even better than messing it around. Because they're like, okay, maybe I am next to go. Maybe I should just leave with this money. Even then it's disregarding our votes, but I think it would be better.
Already better. It's just... We
could just come up with the ideas like that.
It could have been that it was... Ali, say it was 3 people who we loved all 3 of those people, and one of them goes. That's fucked up because Shagun decides who no one even likes.
Yeah.
What the hell? It could have been Ali, Emma, and
Marcello. No, but say Marcello. It could have been. Say that Marcello might have a lot of votes.
Yeah.
Based on the support he's been getting from
could be the top
production
3 people.
And various celebrities. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could have lost your third placer. And Shagun still gets the money because he pulled a card out with the pound sign on it. That's
another thing that I don't like about it. It's just at random. It's like the firework thing, just at random. Like, oh, this will do. No, make them work for it. Like you said, have a competition.
Yeah.
Do an endurance or whatever. If Shagun had won the endurance, then fine. Okay. No, you just picked an envelope at random which had no tension whatsoever. Also, they spoiled it at the beginning of the fucking show.
I know. What were they thinking?
What the hell?
And put it in the previews that went out on social media. So it's like there's no point watching them pick cards and reveal them because you've already told us the result.
Why
I don't know what.
That?
I don't know.
Why are you spoiling the show? I mean, I don't watch those bits anyway, but someone spoiled it for me on Twitter. Thanks, Brian. But it's just like, what the hell? Like, I don't blame you because you probably thought everyone knew because everyone probably did know except me. Just so many missteps and just it's such a shame because the series on the whole I think has been better than last year.
Me too.
And just this end bit, especially I need to put my teeth in. This Marcello thing has really fucking pissed me off.
That he got to sing his song. And
everything. Just that whole episode was just all about him. And
writing the letters, the fake
letters. Shit letters that our friend Rowan said she thought were funny.
Did she?
Yeah. And just everything. Just like him getting his sob story. Oh, my mum died and all that. Just shut up.
Did his mum die?
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't hear that. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He said
he was talking to Ali about it.
Right?
No, he did. He said it. Singing his
mum's still alive.
Singing his absolute. I've got it written down. Singing his absolute shit song that was just auto-tuned to fuck. Just
it did have the klaxon at the end and the start, which I thought was just a task starting.
I looked on Spotify. It's got 14,000 monthly listeners. So yeah, it's got a few fans. If all those fuckers vote, we're screwed. And Peter Andre's evil offspring. But would these people really bother to vote? I doubt it. I doubt they can even operate a phone.
I don't know, but we've definitely got a fight on our hands tonight.
I'm worried.
And we've got to be ready at every step when these lines close and open to keep putting votes on.
Someone on Twitter's like, can you message me because I'm at work and I need to know when the votes open and close. I'm like, I can't remember to do that on top of everything else. It's like, the pressure.
Someone asked you that?
Yeah. No, they didn't just ask me. They asked a few people. No, I appreciate it though because they want Ali to win. And I feel like there's been a lot of Ali erasure in the edit in the past week. Just
some of the things that they sometimes include about Ali makes me go, oh no, that's not good for Ali.
No.
But it's not afforded to Marcello. Like the negative things are not shown of Marcello, it feels like.
Well, they do show some negative things.
A little bit.
But also, I just don't think there's been a fair edit in general. Like, just airtime-wise of the housemates. Fair enough, not everyone's doing the same amount of stuff. Like, obviously, Hannah and Shagan had a lot of airtime in the last episode.
That was a good storyline for the last week, to be
fair. But, like, say Nathan and Emma says things that are very, very funny.
Yeah.
And she's, Emma's...
bastard.
Yeah, when she fucking changed that subject during that conversation yesterday, that was fucking good. I was impressed with that. Big Brother...
Do the course.
Big Brother
Doesn't matter if you pass or fail.
They could take a leaf out of her book. That was masterful. And Nathan, his storylines walked out the door in the vault. So they've not got as much airtime in general. So you could say it's unfair on them. I don't think Emma...
I think they've had quite a lot as their double act this week.
Oh, yes. I don't think Emma deserves to win. People saying Emma to win. She's done nothing. She's funny, but that's it. She don't deserve to win.
Okay, so who's your final three, if you could choose?
Well, people are going to slate me because I sort of want Nathan to do the final three.
Good. Yeah. I'm surprised you're saying that.
I know, but I actually warmed to him more in the last week. No, hold on. No, because I do want Hannah. Ali... Yeah, no, actually...
So you want Hannah, Nathan and Ali is what you want?
Yeah, Emma, I do like Emma. I do think Emma's very, very funny, but I don't really like her. Mind you, I sort of hate Nathan as well. I don't know. But at least Nathan's giving something.
He is giving.
Hannah, I want... No, let's go for the all-female final
really?
Three. Or four,
so you're saying
four, as I said on Twitter.
Emma?
I don't know. What do you think?
I know who I don't want there.
Well, he'll be there.
Marcello and Shagan. So
Shagan. You've forgotten how to pronounce Shagan's
name. After teaching you in the first episode. And then that leaves Hannah, Emma, Nathan and Ali. I kind of do want Nathan to be top three.
Oh.
Because he has entertained me.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I know that we've all got a problem with his political viewpoint.
It's not as political views. The way he carries on is so annoying.
See, I like that.
Sort of make me laugh as well.
But the way he carries on is good for TV for me.
Yeah. I went through a couple of weeks where I fucking hated him so much. And the last week I've been like,
I can imagine this series without Emma, but I can't imagine it without Nathan. Because the baked potato and Nathan storyline's been such a big deal.
And I really didn't want him to go in that vault either. I thought... I wouldn't like to see Nathan go out that way. Also, see Ali go out that way would have been an absolute disgrace.
What was the point of giving Nathan Shagan the chance to split the money between...
In case he was hedging his bets. With it.
So if the person that he put the money on was evicted, they took the money as well?
No, it just got
Went
lost.
back into the prize pot?
Messing with the prize pot. I don't give a shit about messing with the prize pot, but it's like, how tight are you just trying to save...
But at least let them walk out with it.
Yeah.
No. It would have fallen back.
It would have fallen through the
£1 million drop.
It's like that. It is like that, isn't it? £5,000 drop.
Yeah. So am I saying Hannah, Nathan, and Ali final three?
I think I am.
I've got a funny relationship with Hannah.
I'm torn on Hannah as well.
Because Hannah's kind of annoyed me. I think she's been quite fake at times. But...
Hannah, don't get me wrong, Hannah's annoyed me a lot, but I do also find her entertaining. And also I think she's actually quite sweet. And also I like the way she's dealt with the Shagan thing this week. She's just been like, now when he talks, you can just see her look at him like, she's got his number.
But why last night were they like, it wasn't us, it was the housemates that have done this? I'm just like, no, it is you.
That was... What
are you talking about?
That was ridiculous. Yeah, they've done it to you, Shagan. Right. Yeah, but Hannah, I think she's a good character, and it's one in the eye for the Facebook mums, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't like I don't particularly like Hannah. I don't particularly like Nathan. I don't particularly like Emma. The only person I really like is Ali.
I think it's going to be Hannah, Marcello and Ali, don't you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Shagan will go first. I feel like...
I should hope so.
Is there 5?
6.
Who are we forgetting? Shagan.
Ali, Emma, Nathan.
Shagan.
Marcello, Hannah. Marcello we're kind of forgetting.
We're forgetting him.
Kind of, because we're trying to.
Jesus, for balance. We've remembered that Marcello exists. But also for balance, he's a sexist prick. Yeah, and all this Marcello...
All the friends and family on Late and Live as well going, he's been on such a journey. Everyone thought he was a ladies' man or a womanizer.
Marcello's brother and friend seemed lobotomised. But also Marcello yesterday going, going in the diary room, just slagging off Ali all fucking week, just slating her. And then...
Who?
In that Marcello, and then at that
and
thing
then comes out and goes,
you're
right,
you fake ass bitch. What the fuck? Like, at least Ali says it to your face. Do you know what I mean?
All he's done is in nominations moan about the way he can't be himself or make the jokes he wants to make because Ali's there, and he's doubled down on it in the diary room as well. And then he comes out during that badge thing and goes, I've learned to what did he say, like, be respectful of other people whilst enjoying myself. No, you haven't. You're a liar until the cows came out.
It's fucking transparent. Just because he wants to say, grab him by the pussy in front of Ali, and he can't.
You could really see him working hard towards the final to present a clean image. Don't get
me wrong, I think a few people have been storylining towards the final. Emma was saying she when they stood up or they went round or something, she was saying something. I was thinking, this is just for the cameras. Ali has been as well. This whole fertility thing, that's a good hook for her to win. And
you cynic.
No, it's
what
true.
About bad dreams? Don't you tell me the bad dreams aren't real.
No, I believe that. And the struggle, it's a good story. It's like the Taylor Hale. It's like, I'm at the bottom, make me come out on top.
People don't believe in the neurodivergence. I thought that was very true. I see that people don't buy it.
No, they
Twitter.
don't. No. Shagan, I think, now knows he's got no chance. Rightly so. Hannah, I don't think Hannah's ever walked around thinking she could win. So it would be a nice surprise if she won. For her, I think. And for us.
Yeah, I just think that Hannah's been... Well, I've thought of many people, and I said this last week, I think, like, just using the diary room to get clicks or likes. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
She can be funny in the diary room.
She can be.
Yeah. Look, I get 75 quid if Ali wins, so...
Charge it.
It'd be good.
So are we going to, look at notes? What are we going to do?
Yeah, when's the bloody food coming? This is the issue. So professional. What's happening? Where's our driver?
10 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Let's carry on then. Let's look at notes, but let's not get bogged down. Let's, we've already talked about some things. What do you think? Yeah. Oh, also this Emma... Her vendetta against Lily is getting on my nerves. She's always just going on about Lily. Shut up.
Also, footage that we'll probably not see from last night's live feed. Have you seen that? Going in on Ali about... Hannah was going in about the decision to put her up.
Shut up.
Ali was being like, we said it would... We knew it would influence nominations. We didn't know it was the nominations. Yeah. I'm like, didn't you? And what was Emma going on about?
Lily.
Enabling the behaviour.
Shut up. Leave Lily alone. I like the fact Lily has already been around Ali's girlfriend's house.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute.
Did you watch Lily on Late and Live?
Yeah, I think so.
How did you find
I don't know. What was she doing?
It's a bit like a rabbit in headlights,
she's
really.
Nuts, isn't she?
In the nicest possible way.
Yeah, of course. So let's talk about, what day is it? Sunday? Let's talk about it briefly.
Okay.
I thought Thomas was actually being quite nice to Ali. Like, he was comforting her. Like, just after Lily went and before Ali was evicted, he was like, dry your eyes, mate. You don't want to go out like that.
To Lily?
Thomas was saying to Ali, because Ali was crying because Lily went.
Oh, and she thought she was going to go next.
And I noticed that in the week, Thomas was showing like a softer side towards Ali than other people were. So good for Thomas for that.
I think that Thomas didn't really have a strong alliance to anyone in particular as well, though.
No,
because we did see him being playful with Ali at other times when he was chucking a cushion in her face or whatever. But...
Yeah. Oh yeah. When Khaled went, Ali said, "I'm so glad we sorted everything out to him," and he said, "You're a good girl." And then we had the whole...
I don't think I've got any notes.
Okay. Then we had the whole baked potato worried because she got booed. Baked potato didn't deserve those boos. That wasn't good.
No, but that was because of Nathan.
Leave her alone. Someone said, Khaled is one of the best people I've ever met. People are envious of his abs and thinks he has a big dick. Who the hell said that?
Marcello said he got a big dick.
Oh, it must have been Marcello saying it. Nathan said, the people upstairs will be surprised to see Khaled going, like rubbing it in, because he was being quite anti-Khaled, wasn't he?
Oh, well, the call were shook to their core.
Yeah, good. About time too. Ali said Marcello wanted someone who could be a winner out, like saying like Marcello strategically.
But do you think he did?
I don't know. It could be something in it. What do you think?
I think there was an argument that Khaled didn't he do something during his HOH to protect Marcello, and he didn't like repay the favour.
Yeah, correct.
What did he do? Take him down and
took
save
him
him
off,
place
yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
Jesus. And he took Tom down.
No. Yeah, he made Marcello HOH, and then Marcello took Tom down and not Khaled. Which is annoying, because we'd have Khaled in the final now.
Of all the... Yeah. Who I think should have been a finalist,
yeah,
actually.
He should, yeah.
But of all the people that, like, didn't need taken down...
Thomas.
Wait, no, he did need taken down, actually, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, because he would have gone. I mean, yeah, Thomas, please. Ali said, I don't know how I keep surviving evictions. Nathan said Khaled thought he was a dead cert to be safe. He did, because he got the cheers and then he got kicked out. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
We had the Shegan pretending to propose to Hannah thing, but, you know, he doesn't flirt with Hannah, so has never flirted with Hannah in the house. Okay, mate. Okay. Oh, Marcello made Ali a coffee in the morning, and Ali said, very interesting.
This is when he started to step it up. Yeah, literally immediately after that eviction.
Is that not a bit suspicious of
Transparent.
Ali? No. Ali, no?
Because he's never done it before. But then also, why would you be trying to appease housemates at that time unless you think there's going to be more noms, which they could have done, because there were so many of them.
Maybe. Sarah said she was enjoying Lily being gone and enjoying the silence. Emma said a lot of girls might like Nathan and might not like you because you're with him to bake potato.
That was a crazy idea. She was like, I never thought of that.
A lot of girls might like that. I don't think any girl on the planet likes him apart from baked potato.
Didn't she make a backhanded comment afterwards, though? Like, it'd be hard to fucking believe, though. She said something like
Did
that.
she?
Yeah.
A lot.
She said it'd be hard to fucking believe it, but you never know.
Nathan said, I wish they hadn't done that about the crowd. They did it because of you. Baked Potato said she would rather have got cheers and left than been booed and kept in.
Oh, because it was eating her up a little bit, wasn't it? Surely you'd want to stay at all costs, wouldn't you?
But what do you think about this? Big Brother comforting her. Said, your housemates...
Talking in the first person.
Yeah. Your housemates think a great deal of you. What do you think about that?
I don't mind a comfort in Big Brother, but don't talk in the first person.
Okay. Ali was dreaming about a baby, which was obviously Lily. Thomas answered the phone. I felt sorry for him because he could only hold it with one hand. You couldn't swap hands.
Did he not?
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Do the whole shoulder
back in the day.
Neck crunch.
Someone said on the phone that Nathan is a prick. And
what is this? They have to stay on hold for an ice cream, right?
Nathan said to baked potato, if you answer the phone, they'll just go boo down it. Not very nice.
Rubbing it in.
Yeah, he ate that ice cream with his stump. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah, right in
untoward,
there.
Isn't it? Can't you just use a spoon?
Exactly.
It's worse than the Biscoff.
Like, I'm not offended by the... Is it okay to call it a stump?
Well, it is no, I think it's fine. I think that's what he calls it.
I'm not offended.
What else are you going to call it?
If someone used their fingers, I'd be equally as offended.
Well, it's part of his shtick, isn't it?
Not offended, just grossed out.
Yeah, it's part of his shtick, isn't it? Emma...
Do you know when someone in the letter, Marcello said, like to have a go on your joystick? That's obviously his nickname for it.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I've said before, I think it would be worth investigating.
I know you have.
Well, you don't know. It's something new, isn't it? It's something we're not used to. Look, you're not off the hook. We're going to talk about fleshlights later. Again.
I've done that one before.
I know. Emma didn't want to stay on the phone because she doesn't want a glass of wine, because she doesn't like wine, which I found very shocking. She seems like a wine sort of person.
I wonder what she drinks.
Nathan got to spy on another housemate and he chose Sarah, which I thought was a strange choice because Sarah was just like saying nice things about her.
I didn't like this, did you?
Why?
Listening in on the diary room.
Well,
that's not right.
The rules have gone out the window, haven't they? She thought Nathan was stoic. Emma said, why are you smiling like a simpleton to Nathan when he was on the phone?
Her humour's got really like cutting, isn't it? Like, oh, you thick bastard.
I have to say, it's fucking funny. Then Sarah was saying Nathan and Baked Potato were like yin and yang, blah, blah, blah. Shagan said he doesn't have any female friends. No shit. Stop calling them females for starters. Ali said your relationship with Hannah looks very flirty. Shagan said no, we're like brother and sister. Please, we've heard this before. Marcello doesn't like Keir Sunak, he said. Those are two different people. And he said Trump was good looking back in the day.
You posted a picture of him, didn't you, back in the day?
What did you think? Good looking?
Not great.
Holding a pigeon or something.
Yeah. Yeah, what
I don't know, a dove or something. Emma piped up and mentioned the wall thing, and then she said he's a fucking lunatic about Trump. I was like, Emma does have opinions, which is good. Mm-hmm. Marcello said he doesn't think he did a bad job, and we all say bad things in private.
Oh, right, in private.
Also, you say them on fucking TV, mate. What the fuck?
Sarah... if he'd be excusing those parts of his character. It makes sense that he is, though.
Exactly. Sarah was anti-Trump in that conversation.
Remember when we had a whole task about people trying to get over the wall?
Oh, God. CBB? Poor Laurie, she doesn't want to hear about this shit. I don't blame her.
They had Kim Jong-un trying to get over the wall, didn't they?
That was so weird. That was so stupid. Shagan is blaming Hannah for her playfulness and acts of kindness. He said, I'm so far from her type. He always says, if you notice, he always says, I'm not her type. But he never says, she's not my type. I've noticed this about him. Moaning about her laying up on him. Nathan said, Hannah flirts with Shagan more. And then said, why can't you get together? Who cares about your religion? Shouldn't love be more important?
Is this Nathan?
Yeah. Don't you think he's dumb?
Well, these are the questions that I ask.
I know, I agree. But Nathan it's just
the way he does
Nathan,
it is a bit more...
It's a lot more to it than that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like, your whole family will disown you. So it would have to be someone you really love. Always should be someone.
But I would hope that someone's whole family wouldn't disown them for something like that.
But they do if it's a very orthodox religion. They do, don't they?
Of course
really
they
do. So yeah, Hannah isn't allowed to fall in love with someone who isn't a Muslim. I'm actually watching a show at the moment on Discovery called Forbidden Love, which is about people in different religions who fall in love. Actually quite interesting.
Like documentary?
Yeah, it's sort of like a 90 Day Fiancé type show.
Oh.
I've only watched the first episode, but it's actually quite interesting. So Ali said to Shagan, you smell so good, it's no wonder Hannah fancies you. And then she listed all the ways Hannah flirts with Shagan. Shagan was playing up to it and enjoyed it. Baked Potato was praying with Shagan.
She had a little cry.
Nathan is hoping...
said that's the power of prayer. I was like, oh God, stop.
Nathan is hoping she doesn't get converted. Nathan and Sarah were slagging off Martha for playing it to the cameras, and Marcello got very irritated.
Oh, about her being an influencer or not?
She can't be an influencer because she's only got, what is it?
14,000. No, he has 14,000 followers. Yeah. She had, what?
10, I think.
Yeah, well, that an influencer does not us make.
I mean, what is Martha influencing people to say it's giving every 25 seconds? It's not like you could sell anything off the back of her, is it?
Well, I don't know, but apparently I think she's one of the first people that she went viral-ish at the time around the general election for this video where she goes, oh, someone said to me the other day, we've got a Jenny Lett coming up. It's that.
Please.
And it's all the same stuff she was saying. It's giving, slay, all this.
Oh, God.
She's just a walk-in...
Get a personality.
Phrase box.
Yeah, cliche. Marcello said he doesn't want to be called aggressive because he has a London accent. He's basically just having such a go at Sarah, and then Sarah ended up apologising to him. He's a gaslighting freak.
Oh, this is that argument around the kitchen island.
Don't you think he was just... What? He just took umbrage with absolutely nothing.
He wasn't even part of the conversation. No. The conversation was happening between, Baked Potato, Sarah, Nathan.
Yeah.
He inserted himself into it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Why were they talking about Martha
They're
being
just
an
slagging her
influencer?
Off, Nathan was slagging her off.
Did you see the other bit of the footage that was cut out on the live feed as well, where he was up in Sarah's face?
Was it?
Yeah. So he was going, he said like, oh, aggressive, go to the diary room. That's a tell.
Aggressive.
But I think what Sarah said was a response to him basically getting in right up in her personal space, but to the point that she had to lean back and push him away.
What?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they showed that on Late in Life.
It was on the feed.
And people want this fucking guy to win. What the hell?
I know.
No.
But
I won't have it, Big Brother.
It's seen as banter, I suppose, but they consciously edited that bit out.
Yeah, no shit. Mm-hmm. So, should we talk a bit about Tuesday? We've got time. What's the food situ?
It's 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine.
Well, hold on. Well, do you need to prepare your area?
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Monday after Sunday.
Oh, I've got Tuesday, so God knows.
Yeah, because I think I've got the Monday notes. I think we'll have to break and come back with Monday.
Let's have a break. Yeah, but when we come back, what?
We might be watching the final.
No, let's try and eat the food quick and come back and do a bit more.
All right, we'll come back with indigestion in a minute.
Sponsored by Rennie. About 10 minutes before the final, so we're going to quickly talk about Monday.
10 minutes? We've got more than that. You're trying to keep me on track. I can see the time on my phone. You can't trick me that way. Right.
Can't trick me.
It was day 36 of the Big Brother house. Has Emma worn a gimp mask in a non-ironic way?
Oh, hang on. I must have just written down the wrong day because I do have this.
Oh.
I've got about Emma wearing a ball gag and saying it makes you dribble. Which
Yeah.
I can confirm it does.
Oh.
It's kind of like the most pointless thing actually to wear a ball gag.
Sounds horrific.
Yeah, just like you need that part.
Yeah. Better being gagged by balls than wearing a ball gag, aren't you? It's true.
Oh no.
I haven't had much drink yet. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh
Here
God.
we go. Down in front. That's not a satisfying clunk. I need new glasses.
Let's try again. Come
I
on.
need new glassware.
That's better. Oh, Dan's just been to IKEA. Could have got you some.
I know, I wanted them from there. Never mind, didn't tell me. Marcello says good friendships are made of relationships you can have bumps in. Like calling Sarah aggressive. Or him being called aggressive, I don't know. Nathan doesn't want to go out the back door. He wants booze or cheers.
He said scuttling out the back door would be a disaster.
Not wrong.
Poor Rosie.
Flower attack, I've written. Is this the egging incident?
Yeah, just before this happened, Nathan was talking. This is an overheard convo, which we don't have very much on Big Brother these days.
Conversation of the week.
Nathan said more people should aspire to look like me. That's what he was saying just before he got egged.
Yeah, I've got that, yeah.
Shocking.
Emma said, I've seen more meat on a butcher's pencil. So Baked Potato smashed an egg over his head and then fell over outside, trying to run away. Emma really likes Ali, but she's upset that Lily and Ali
we're talking about her.
Were talking about her on the sofa. This was a bit... didn't look good for Ali, but I do think Ali genuinely forgot, don't you?
I think Ali just went, no. She didn't even bother to try and, deflect.
Emma might ask her about it today.
Yeah.
My dad's asking, will it cost him anything to vote on Big Brother?
No. We're trying to do some voting.
We're trying to get extra votes. We're canvassing. We're out canvassing. We're knocking on doors. Ali, on relationships. Don't get too invested too early. Listen to your gut. The things that bother you at the beginning, those are the things that will cause you breaking up.
That's true. But at the beginning, things shouldn't really bother you that much.
No, but I think what she's saying is when you overlook those things, it's easy to at the start. Don't overlook them. Don't ignore those red flags, listeners. Ali said she's never regretted breaking up, but has regretted not leaving sooner.
Yeah.
Don't forget, she used to be married to a man.
That's good advice. A man.
Not
gross.
a man. Yuck. She had unhealthy relationships, so she couldn't have children in the past. And now she talked about IVF and egg sharing.
Journeying.
Do you share an egg? You don't want one. Would you give someone your egg?
I think mine are all shriveled up now.
I should think so.
No point. Yeah.
Amount of Prosecco and chicken that you...
I'm the rest.
Survivor. Yeah, I'm the rest.
But yeah, theoretically I would. If someone paid me, I would.
All right.
Oh, you can do that in America. People can pay you for your eggs. I'd do it. You can't
abort, but you can sell your eggs.
Lol.
Oh, I've got the code from my dad for the Ali votes.
Ooh.
Deal with that later, shall I?
Stop doing this. You're ruining the podcast.
Hannah said, I hope you get to that place, though, honestly.
Yeah, I hope she does, too. I think she should be a good mum.
Ali is denying that she and Lily were talking about Emma. Has she forgotten, or what? I've written.
She was just like, whatever.
She said, no, definitely not. Definitely not anything bad.
No. They weren't saying anything bad anyway. They were just saying, I can't remember what
they were
saying.
talking about her really wanting to win, so it was a little bit not okay.
It's not that bad. She probably does. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win.
There's nothing wrong. Hannah is massaging Shegan's feet.
Oh.
His feet stink, she says. And then she starts sniffing his sock.
Oh, Hannah's got to think about feet. She was doing Nathan's feet
You wouldn't go near Nathan's feet, would you?
Don't.
Shegan's are one thing, but Nathan's...
Don't. I've just eaten and I'm going to throw up.
What? Ali thinks it's sad that Emma thinks they were talking about her. This is in the diary room, I think.
She should have reassured her of it.
So we weren't talking about her, I don't think. Not in a bad way, anyway. It's like, it might have been, but it wasn't bad. Ali thinks they were actually talking about baked potato. She has reservations about baked potato, and the crowd reaction makes her think the audience have seen what she's seen.
No, Ali, that's you playing. That's you hearing the booze and then retrofitting your opinion.
But she has, what is it, hyper attention or something. It's part of her ADHD.
Right.
You focus in on things in a deep way.
But baked potato is not a bad one.
I don't know what it's called. Dan knows. So, what's this game?
The
Cheese
vault.
Sandwich.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You what? No, not the vault. They were there.
Trying to move him
They were
along
doing
this
something where they were blindfolded and hitting each other with pillows or something. But Nathan took the opportunity to put 3 eggs and flour over baked potato. A full cake mix, I guess without the milk. I think that's what baked potato said.
Oh, bless her.
She said, "What have I done apart from start it?"
This is why she got evicted with egg in her hair and egg on her face.
Oh yeah, same day.
Yeah, same day.
Hannah is squeezing out Marcello's whiteheads with that. I want that tool.
Okay, something's up with Hannah. Why is she touching people's feet and squeezing their whiteheads?
Some people are into that.
That's disgusting.
She's probably got one of those earwax removers with the camera on it, hasn't she?
That Dr. Pimple Popper thing. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I like it. Satisfying.
That's wrong.
So the housemates were gathered and Big Brother congratulated them on making the final week.
Not
Big
the
Brother
final.
Big Brother is about to open the vault. The prize money can be played for, and game-changing decisions can be made. That's a bit
not really
poetic license.
Yeah.
One of you will get the chance to win £10,000 from the prize fund. So they had to go get those envelopes from the hatch. We already knew that Shagan had drawn the pound cards. So the whole thing was a waste of time.
Oh, it's Baked Tatty. She went from thinking she was going to win 10 grand to being evicted. My Scottish accent.
Her face when she realised there was 10 grand at stake.
My impression of Nathan, that was diabolical.
So Shagan got to select his 3 housemates to enter the vault, and he was told that the one with the fewest votes would be evicted.
Why did you tell him that, Big Brother? Why?
So, his decisions were Ali. Some bullshit about how she deals with crowds and lights.
These reasons are so...
it's kinder if you got the back door.
Yeah, and to Rose, and to Baked Potato so she didn't get booed. Shut up, Shagan. And what was the other reason? Just Nathan, you're a twat.
I don't know.
It should have been
just
that.
Just for Nathan, Baked Potato haven't got reasons.
They were the biggest cop-out reasons ever.
Ali was worried about Nathan not being able to say goodbye. Did he think about Nathan and then chose Baked Potato?
He chose Nathan as well.
Oh.
They all went in.
Oh. Nathan said their last day was a carry-on. Oh, God, I've sent her out with egg and flour in her hair. Okay, this is after the Baked Potato got evicted. Ali thinks people forget she's a human. Tom reminded her that she survived eviction 4 times.
You've just totally glossed over Baked Potato going, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got more?
No, just that I found it nerve-wracking and I didn't enjoy it.
I think we already covered that at the start.
All right, fine.
Sorry.
God, this is so funny. It's focusing on all these minor details that are relevant and glossing over the big twist of the week.
Done to death and we didn't like it. Statistically, I've had more chances to go than anyone else, but I still have to live with the people in here, said Ali.
And Nathan said Shagan knew that Baked Potato would go because of the booze. So he said basically...
Oh, really?
Shagan, strategically got Baked Potato out. And Ali said about the cherry on the third cake. What was that?
No idea. So where did he put the money? In front of Ali? Because he didn't think she was going to go.
Because he knew she was safe because she'd survived many evictions. And she did.
Got it.
If Ali had gone like that, imagine. Don't bear thinking about.
It does not. So yet again, Ali was annoyed at cop-out reasons. I love how caught up on these she gets.
What did you think of Nathan's reaction when Baked Potato went? Because he actually did look quite emotional.
Did he?
Yeah, he looked like he was going to cry.
Good.
And Baked Potato was like, "Oh no, I don't mind going this way. Oh, it's all right."
She said she would have rather gone instead of him, didn't she?
Yeah.
Like, lay down my life for you.
Don't do that.
Ali said about Shagan, he will give nothing real, even if he thinks you're a witch, he will not say it out loud.
She said that's the character he's decided to play in the house.
Ali, is this about the core? They're so confident.
Yeah. And they were saying that some of the others were pissed off about, did you see their faces when the 10 grand went? Oh, did you see them?
Whose faces?
Marcello's game face. So that might have been another time they said that.
He said, no, it's here. They said that his game face came up when the money was mentioned. His face darkened.
Emma said, "Oh, poor little thing about baked potato," which I thought was quite sweet.
Shagan needs a massage.
Yeah.
How does he need a massage?
Yeah, they were just
taking the piss.
Yeah, Nathan goes, "I'll give you a massage," and mimed kicking him.
Does Shagan need a massage? That 10k must be weighing really heavy on your back.
I think this is why I've grown to like Nathan again, because he's been like a bit of a double act with Ali this week and Emma. But do you know what I mean? You've seen a different side,
a bit of comedy.
Kind of thing,
yeah. Marcello is moaning that he can't say what he wants to say in front of Ali again.
What life is it when you can't talk without someone picking it apart? Well, it depends what you're saying, Marcello.
Yeah, what kind of an existence? Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Marcello said that Shagan deserves 10k. Do you remember why?
As he's never slept with anyone.
Yeah, because he's a virgin. Okay.
That's his fault, not anyone else's. Oh, before that, Emma was discussing the sex that Nathan and Baked Potato would have, but I'm glad you probably glossed over that.
I have.
Good. Let's not think about that. It's probably going to happen tonight. Tonight's the night. Then they had this flash vote for the double eviction, which I also didn't. Another thing I didn't like. Because a flash vote is risky, isn't it? It depends on people watching at that exact moment.
What happened?
Vote. 10-minute vote.
Well, why?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, because
the
next day people were going to be evicted again.
Yeah. I've got a bit from...
because they did it that night.
Yeah.
So they had to have a 10-minute vote.
I don't like these little 10-minute votes. I've got a bit about Baked Potato's interview, if you're interested.
Yeah, go on. I've got a little bit too.
She only got one nomination the entire show.
From Tom that time.
Yeah. When they showed her the clips package of her and Nathan kissing and stuff, her reactions
are great.
She's like past the sick bucket. That was hilarious. She said, "I'm repulsed by it and I'm involved." That's hilarious. And she said, yeah, they were sort of saying, "Oh, is it real?" Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, "Yeah, it is real." I liked her conviction and it is real.
She said, in a false environment, that was the realest thing.
Yeah, I do believe that.
10-minute party in a fake house.
I actually do believe that Nathan cares about her as well. I don't know about love, but whatever love means.
Well, let's see. I believe that they believe it now, but let's see how it goes. Yeah.
I thought Baked Potato came across nice in her interview.
She did.
Yeah.
I still feel like what is the real Rosie?
Yeah.
Obviously, they ripped up the Baked Potato certificate there and then.
Yeah.
But I like seeing her reactions and stuff. But it's like, where's the truth of you? Where's your truth?
Yeah.
I can't see you behind all of the exaggerated.
They say
what are you hiding?
Yeah, they say in 6 weeks you can't hide your true self. But
she managed.
Unless that is her true self, and she is like a weird, strange character.
Maybe.
But there is more to it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I've got my list here of all the things they did wrong, but I think I've said most of them. Yeah, them letting Shagan vote in the vault makes the final more boring because we lose bigger characters. I feel like it's unjustified. It's like, we've made it to the final, but half of you didn't deserve to be in the final, or at least 2 of you. And that makes the final not mean as much. It's not as meaningful. It's
only
not
one of you, not 2 of you.
Well, it could have... Well, I don't know.
That money, sorry, the Shagan split that money, I got it wrong, between Ali and Nathan, apparently. That five grand on each I've got.
No, he didn't. He put it all on Ali, because that's how he got 10 grand.
No. Baked Potato said originally he had done that. And they edited it down. Oh. She said in the interview he'd split the money between Nathan and her, but then he put it all on her.
Oh.
No,
because it would have gone... He put it all on Ali.
Sorry, he put it between Ali and Nathan.
On the show, he put it all on Ali.
Yeah, but in the edit, originally, he put it between Nathan and Ali, but then he moved it over to Ali, and he was sure that she was going to go because of the booze. That's not right, though.
What's that?
No one wanted her to go and hated her like that. And when it's the vote to save, it's not the way it's going anyway.
No. The boos were misleading. All you people who booed Baked Potato, take a good hard look at yourself. Just think if there's any other thing. Giving away the prize money pointlessly, it's not entertaining, it's not interesting. Shagan didn't deserve it.
Also, the way they've been editing stuff with the music just ruined it all
for
me.
It was so over the top. Was it Cry Me?
Something like that.
So
yeah, you're right.
I fucking hate that song. The vault itself wasn't a good set. It wasn't interesting to look at.
It didn't look great.
Just shit.
It looked kind of small.
Evicting someone who's been good TV via the back door. Why can't they just do more? evictions and double evictions earlier in the series? Why are they so desperate to have 17 people in the final week?
I don't know, but you know, I've heard myself saying we need more double evictions next week, but actually the real solution is give us 2 more weeks.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah,
would
and
help.
probably a couple of doubles.
Yeah, and just because why couldn't they have done a midweek double eviction this week?
Yeah,
can't we bother to get Will and can't we bother to pay Will and AJ
They're
to
there
both
every
be there?
night anyway. One of them's there every night anyway.
It'd be much more fun to have just another 2 people come out, you know, normal style, and then do 2 backdoors as well. I don't get it. It makes no sense. I could only think they're being cheap. The prize money thing and this cheap.
they wanted to save the money, didn't they? That's what I thought.
Cheap. Yeah, there was no like bait and switch like with Matty's letter. And the bench thing, because Bradley thought he was going to hear from his family. Yeah. It was like, oh, this is going to happen. Then that happened.
They were so good.
With the vault, there was no, oh, this is going to happen, that's happened. Which it could have been if they'd put Shegan's friends in and evicted one of those fuckers. Duh. Stupid. Anyway, those are my main complaints.
Okay.
Now it's time.
It's time.
God. Oh my God. Are you nervous?
Wow. And we've still got like 2 episodes to talk about, right? After the show. Yeah, but God, so let's hope it goes well.
Yeah, but that might be. We might just be like, oh fuck it after that.
Right, I've got to put this code in and get these extra votes on Ali. Okay. Also, it's too late. We can't tell people to vote unless we go on Twitter.
Can you go back in your time machine and vote, please? Should we hang up?
Hang up?
Yeah.
What do you mean hang up? End the recording?
Yeah.
We're not on the phone. We're not on hold for an ice cream.
I know, but I didn't know what word to use.
Yeah.
We will be coming back either pumps or.
Well, you'll hear we'll record our reaction. We'll record so that'll be coming up too. Okay. People are into that.
We'll be coming back screaming one way or another.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
It's already the first evictions.
Get Marcello out.
I can't believe they just showed the real Marcello. That
was a disgrace. It's got to be Shegan and... No, to go.
I'm just so nervous. Maybe Emma and Shegan? Nathan.
Shegan and Nathan, I think.
Yeah?
Yes! Eat shit!
Yes!
Oh, Nathan's getting booed as well!
Nathan wait for the chip.
Come on, girls, take it home.
Shegan's getting
What did he get?
He got booed as well.
All the boys got booed. Boys, specifically boys, these little boys.
We can now reveal that the housemate.
Oh, there's views for Marcello.
Please be Marcello. Can you imagine?
Don't imagine. Manifest.
Getting her out? Nathan.
Okay, we expected that.
That's good. We mismanifested it, but it's still good that he's gone.
Take your brother or sister relationship and gone.
So what they're going to do?
I agree.
Let him walk out and then do the next?
I don't know. Is he not going 2 by 2? No.
Please leave immediately.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Yeah.
You guys, look.
Bore me later.
Oh, he's going to have such a boring interview.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we get to watch this interview now? I'm so
don't know.
confused. What's happening?
What's that?
8, 7, 6,
Let's go.
5, 4,
Let's go.
You are going.
Yeah, please do.
Crazy.
Oh, he's not getting booed now.
They've never booed them when they come out.
Hope Marcello will. He'll get booed.
But the warm-up guy always says, like, be nice to them when they come out.
Well, someone's wearing that ugly Big Brother hoodie in the audience. Someone actually bought it.
Get off the stage.
So, Shegan has left the Big Brother house, but someone else is also coming out right now.
Who's it gonna be? It's time to talk to the house.
Who's it gonna... Now I don't know who it's
I'm worried about this one. Emma.
No, it'll be Marcello, don't worry.
I think it'll be Emma.
I'm trying to manifest.
Oh, sorry, it'll be Marcello.
I think it'll be Nathan.
What about the Scottish vote?
Scots hate him too.
She can hear them saying her name.
Oh.
They're chanting Ali.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes, queen.
Yes! Oh, I never got a big cheer. Boo! Marcello giving the finger.
us.
Giving the finger.
Oh my god. Absolute wanker.
The true colours are showing.
Arsehole, honestly.
Please. Don't go horribly wrong.
It can't be Ali now. It can't be.
Yes! Okay.
Yes! The correct result!
No, but Marcello should be gone before Nathan.
Who's
Yeah, but that
voting
wasn't
for
gonna
Marcello?
happen. Yes!
So that's like
Nearly
the
at the
Bible
all girls
vote.
final three.
But the Bible vote gone, Scotland vote gone. But
Yeah.
what is Marcello?
Oh, the womanizer vote.
The incels of
The women who uphold misogyny vote.
yeah. The femcells.
Where do we go, back, brother? Where do we go now?
Out. Out.
Keep walking
Follow
forward.
the exit
Just-
sign.
As long as you leave, it's all good.
What song's he
I
gonna
wish they'd show us inside the lift with them coming up.
It'd be better, wouldn't it?
What song's he gonna get?
Yeah.
It's a Tory anthem. I've got no.
Yeah, I don't think they have one.
What
the hell is this?
Hold on. Biffy Clyro are Welsh.
No, this is already. I'm
Oh,
sure that.
oh, maybe they are
Wait,
Scottish.
let's Wikipedia this shit.
I thought they were Welsh.
Anyway, so far so good. Ali's still in the house. We'll be back for more
That's all
reaction
that
later.
matters.
Guys, it's now.
The time is now.
It's crunch time.
Why am I being filmed?
We will react to this on the podcast as well, but you get the video this time.
You might not. Depends what we look like in it. Oh,
No reaction.
silence.
Who?
Oh, Hannah's getting a big cheer. Boo.
The viewers have spoken. We can now reveal
Oh my god.
that the housemate finishing in 4th place is
Ali.
Hannah.
Oh my god!
Oh no, Marcello's still in it.
What the fuck? No! What is
Yeah, I
wrong
can't
with
believe
people?
Hannah went then.
Wait, no, this actually works out well for us.
The big cheer.
No, it works out well.
Why?
Because if it's like Hannah and Marcello in the final,
Yeah.
then Ali's guaranteed it, because everyone fucking hates Marcello.
You just said Hannah and Marcello in the final. Hannah's
I meant
walking out the
Ali,
door.
Ali.
Ali, obviously Ali. Oh, why is she? Oh, she's so unfair. Oh my god.
Emma.
What does that
Charging.
mean?
Getting really,
We're good, we're good, we're good.
getting really anxious.
We're good.
She's gonna get an interview now, right?
I don't know. No.
She
No?
looks so nice.
It'll be the double again.
Oh, she's so good.
Yeah, she's cute, isn't
She
she?
really is. It's giving like, I don't know, Pussycat Powerpuff.
She looks like a sort of Disney princess.
Yeah.
She's so
Very
pretty.
cute. Eh?
She's
She's worried about her boob falling
fondling her
out.
own
She's worried about
bosom.
her boob.
You shouldn't wear a dress if you're that worried your bits are going to fall out.
There are now
I
just
feel like the dress might have malfunctioned.
Who are you going to
We can vote again. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Guys, vote! Quick, vote!
That's not recording.
Oh.
This is recording.
Guys, you're not voting.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Big Brother House, it's Will and AJ, and you're still live on ITV2. Please do not
Ah!
Rhapsody.
Marcello. The viewers have spoken.
Marcello sat by himself.
I
They're
know.
not allowed to sit together, are they?
The enemy.
Place is
This. Please. It's gonna be Emma.
Oh,
God!
oh my
Not
god.
Ali versus Marcello in the
What
final.
did that pig from seconds? Fucking Andrew Tate.
Oh! And kiss Marcello on the lips!
Oh my god! Oh no.
Is Emma going to have it off with Marcello?
Oh no.
Probably.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Rather Emma than Lily.
Oh mate, she needs like to get her lips screened now. Oh no.
Oh, God. I didn't see that coming.
Ew, them two stuck together, that's gonna be so awkward.
God.
Emma looks so
It
good
is
though.
good versus evil.
It really is.
Oh God, it's the old Alan Widdicombe versus Courtney Axe.
Or Ryland versus Spidey.
Shit.
Let's talk to the house.
All those votes that we put in.
I'm going to be sick.
Big Brother House. They say they're real, and you are still live.
They've not let them sit next to each other, that's a shame. It's better when they're like,
Please.
No, I like the opposite as well. Ali when she does this.
Marcello.
Shit.
the boozers are calm.
They're calm.
Viewers.
They've run out of energy.
Yeah, crowd are tired. Want to go home.
We can now reveal that the winner of Big Brother 2024 is
Gonna be sick. Oh my god!
Screw you,
Fuck you, Marcello, you prick! Oh my god. Baby, we did it! Oh my god. Oh,
Thank God.
Oh, dude.
The Red Witch
Oh my
wins.
God.
Crown
give me
that
that for a second.
Hey!
Yeah, I hope you trip.
witch. Oh.
Ew, yuck!
It could have gone so
Oh
wrong.
my God.
It worked out.
Ew, he's just mopped up all his nut sweat. Oh, that's
Oh my
horrible.
God. 75 quid!
Yes! Oh my god, congratulations! Oh, guys, I'm so glad you won. Oh my god. Let's break out the good Prosecco, guys. Boo!
Shit. I can't believe it.
Guys, we almost. Oh my god, we almost won.
Wow, we got the result that we wanted and needed so
Oh
bad.
my god. By a fucking landslide as well.
Yeah.
What was it?
Was it
59 point...
51.9% of the overall vote? It's
Wasn't even
crazy.
close.
We were so worried about Marcello after
I
in
know.
the end, like we didn't need to be after all.
Yeah, but it's still worrying that a person like that gets to second place, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder I want to see the breakdown of those lot then.
Yeah.
The other
I wonder if they'll publish that.
just under 50% of the vote.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd even tell us that, so...
I don't think they told us that last year.
No, interesting.
How do you feel? I just feel exhausted by the whole thing.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of anxiety, wasn't there, watching the whole thing. And then there was the joy. And then there was some
got a bit serious, didn't it?
some satisfying parts in the interviews, and then some I thought were slightly unnecessary parts, and then Late and Live was just an absolute car crash.
They just need to do a focus group to ask people what they want to see, because it's not that.
They don't even need to do a focus group. Just look on BBUK hashtag. There you go, done. Focus group done for you. Not that difficult. It's just they've got it all there. Like, everyone's happy. Just speak to the bloody housemates. I wanted to see Ali reunite with Lily.
Same.
I wanted to see Nathan and Baked Potato. Why I wanted to see that, I don't know, but I did.
The core reunited, maybe.
The core were there. Looking faces like slapped arses.
God, Khaled did not handle listening to Ali's answers well at all, which I think is a shame.
That just shot of Marcello while Ali was being interviewed was just... That was chef's kiss. He was fuming. It was fucking great. He was not happy when he heard those boos, and then when he came out, like, boo me again. I was just like, ooh.
Well, I got to lean into it, I suppose.
Pissy. No, but he wasn't like doing it like Nathan would be like, oh, boo. He was like,
I'll meet you outside.
Yeah, he was pissy. He was really pissy. I think his vagina was smelling a bit off. Anyway, Ali won, thanks to us, I think, in part.
Yeah, you and me especially.
Why? And Dan was here as well.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I think Ali had
retweeted things.
A lot of support. It's nice to be a part of it, especially when I suppose we had the crushing loss of Lily, not being able to save Lily.
Yeah,
that's like, it just maybe. We needed that. It was like, maybe it put it into doubt even more that could we get Ali to win if we lost Lily already?
Yeah.
So, I just felt so tense throughout the whole thing. It felt like Anne Widdecombe versus Courtney Axe. It felt like, you said, Ryland versus Spider. And Alfie compared it to Jason versus Nadia.
Yeah, I saw that one on Twitter.
It is cool when those two opposite sides end up in the final. And it does make it more tense, even though I can't really handle it.
Yeah, but I feel like oftentimes when that happens, the evil side wins, so it's like nice to actually have the right result for once, especially in the current climate. I think a lot of people needed this. I know it's not as important as the American election.
However,
to us it is.
It is better than the election.
Yeah, it's more entertaining, that's for sure. But Ali's face when she won, she just looked so shocked that it was her. It was really sweet.
I need to watch it again.
Yeah, I want to watch it again.
I was so distracted by social media once.
And we were just panicking. And just all the votes reopening. It was just like
trying to rally. You feel like you've got to rally people.
Yeah,
don't you?
it was just like, oh my god.
Like, people are going to vote actually if they're invested. They're voting or they're not. But
yeah, it's true.
It's that. I think it's that risk factor of like we were trying to work out. Okay, so where do these votes go now that this person's gone?
Yeah.
Who do they vote for? You were saying like, who do Shagan fans vote for?
Yeah.
Oh, Marcello.
Yeah.
Or is it Hannah?
Yeah. And also, we were burnt with the Yinran thing, so it is a bit like, it was a bit of a dicey one.
Yeah, that was making me nervous.
Yeah, although in retrospect. And then this whole thing about this argument that they had last night.
That is really interesting because
interesting.
Ali saying, oh, so you saw that, but we were being told, like, go dance and have a good time. Yeah. It's the last night.
Yeah.
There's no way that any of them thought that was going to be broadcast, and I think that's exactly why Marcello let his lid flip like that.
His real feelings come out.
But what I was worried about was by the time we'd seen that, it was too late. Like in terms of votes, that's what I was really worried about. Like,
if you're voting now, it's just too late.
Yeah, like if we'd have seen more of Marcello being, say, reprimanded for his behaviour, more of how people felt about his behaviour in the show, maybe less support on Late and Live. Would we not be in the position where we had him as a final two? Maybe he would have been gone out earlier.
Exactly. And then we've got, fair enough, like AJ did say to him tonight, oh, blah, 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 about your comments. But
pH levels.
But it was a bit too little too late. And everyone's going, oh, yes, AJ, like, always had faith in you. It's like, to me, it was like, they fucking had to do this because people were so pissed off about the way it had been on Late and Live. It was the fucking least that they could do, in my opinion.
It's odd because I think AJ did seem genuinely
she was
disgusted by the comments, but why didn't we see that sooner? I know that they have to be impartial to a degree, but it didn't feel impartial.
They weren't
It felt like it was
impartial.
glossed over the whole time.
Ask Shagan if he thinks it was impartial tonight. That poor sod.
I do feel a bit for
He got
Shagan.
dragged
He
to
was dragged
hell.
over the coals.
He got fucking red to filth or whatever that expression is. Didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought it was over, and then they dragged out another clip. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's earned.
He's already dead.
He's earned his 10 grand. That's his compensation. He did deserve it though. But fuck. And then even in Ali's winner interview, they're like having a go about Khaled. It's just like, shut up.
Although I quite liked the depth that they went to in her
true.
interview, because they could have glossed over everything.
True.
And to be honest, most of Ali Simon House is marked by turbulent relationships with that side of the house.
True.
There's not really like Ali's not exactly funny,
No.
Like-
no.
but she's backable.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what it is. Like normally when I'm invested in a housemate, it's usually someone who I think is entertainment with.
Yeah.
Ali's not really that entertaining on
No.
paper, but she's definitely the winner that I wanted.
It's because she's different to anything we've seen before. She's unique. She's honest.
Intelligent.
She is flawed as well. I don't think she does get it right all the time. There's a lot of people on Twitter, Ali gets it right all the time. I don't think she does. But I think that makes it even more relatable in my opinion.
Yeah, she might have got Shagan a bit wrong. Shagan, to be honest.
And
Shagan.
why have you failed?
I don't know.
I think the
It's a bit
Khaled thing.
Island.
The Khaled thing, she's got a little bit wrong as well, in my opinion. Although Khaled, just the way he was acting tonight, was just like, please grow up. But I just feel like, she's someone we've not seen before. She's obviously got the neurodivergent thing going on. It helps that she's absolutely beautiful.
And to be honest, I was invested because I really wanted a lesbian winner to happen, because it hasn't happened yet.
And her relationship with Lily was like special, wasn't it? to
Yeah,
watch?
that's true.
It was like just sweet and special to watch.
Yeah.
And just her.
She has that nurturing side.
And her being the underdog, like she said, in the lineup, she was literally at the bottom to win, and Shagan was at the top. And then tonight, Shagan went out first, and she won. So
Did she mention that in the interview?
yeah, how'd you like those apples? Eh?
Did she say that?
No, she didn't
Oh.
say that. She should have though.
It's poison apples.
Red Witch Rising.
Yeah. And so that means that
Yeah.
since Cameron, Jordan, David Potts as well, if we want to go there,
Yeah.
and Ali, that's a complete
Yeah.
queer LGBTQ plus run of winners, and
that's
I'm
cool.
here. I'm here for
That's
it.
cool, that's
Slay,
cool.
I would say.
Yeah, get these white straight men out of here. We don't even want them cast on the show, let alone anywhere near the final two. Get rid, I say. Unless they're cute, then keep them in for me. That does not count as Marcello.
How about our ending? Our order. What was it?
Should we?
Shagan.
I have written some.
Are we going to go through it?
Well,
should
what-
we just go
what
through it when
should
we
we
get
do?
there?
Yeah, we could go through it when we get there.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah.
revisit the rest of the week then.
God.
And get
let's
through these
let's
notes.
go through the rest of the week quite quickly. Don't you think?
Okay. Don't you
What?
think? Don't you think?
Oh, don't, because that's what Jack does to me to try and get me to agree with him.
You said, don't you think?
I know.
To get me to agree with
yeah,
you.
because it's because I picked it up from him. It's so annoying. Sometimes I'll say something, he'll agree with me, and then he'll say, "Don't you think?" back to me. I'm like, I'm literally the person who just said it. So bloody annoying. Anyway, Tuesday. Have you?
I have got notes, but I think you're doing the lead.
All right, I'm going to go through them quick. So baked potato had just gone. Nathan said, "You've thrown a lot at me." He didn't like the speed that she left. And he thinks Shagan was tactical.
He said also he wished Shagan gave proper reasons for his nomination. Well, they're not really nominations, but they
Full
kind
and
of are.
frank reasons, please.
He said he's been fence sitting for a full 5 weeks in the house.
Splinter ass. Ali said she would have been shunned if she'd had to make that decision. If you were the president of the world, what 3 things would you do? Do you remember this conversation?
No.
No, what?
This is if I look at these notes, I'm not going to be able to do it
No,
because
what?
you're going so fast.
Yeah, because we need to get on with this shit.
Who said that?
I don't know.
If Sarah was president, fucking hell.
She wants young farmers to be paid more. That seems like the most pressing issue in the world right now, don't you think? That's definitely the thing that's weighing on my mind the most. You can go back if you want.
No,
We're going
it's
to be
fine.
here all fucking night.
It's
What
fine.
is it that's so interesting?
No, I
that
don't
you've
know
got
because
to
I
talk
can't
about?
read and think at the same time.
Wow.
Keep going.
Have you tried multitasking?
No, yes, I'm a man.
Sexist. Next thing I've got is the whole fleshlight debacle. Gee, that's creepy. Marcello talking about fleshlights. $16.99 on Amazon.
That is a cheap fleshlight.
Is he sponsored?
That's
Yeah. How much are your ones?
Well, I've not bought one in a while, but definitely more than £30 for a licensed official one from. They come from Germany.
I was talking to Jack about this because he was like, "Oh, $16.99." He said maybe I should try one. And he said the thing he's putting him off is the cleaning it out aspect.
Oh, they're made out of what is it like? What's that material?
Silicone.
Yeah. So that's really easy to clean.
Okay.
You can get you can buy a little spray to freshen it up.
If it's cleaning a vibrator's easy peasy. A fleshlight sounds like, I can imagine all.
Okay, so basically,
yuck.
when you've used the fleshlight, you just pull out the silicone bit.
Oh yeah.
And just run it under the tap.
Right.
Yeah. And just put it in the bathroom to dry.
No, don't say you don't learn things on BB on Blast.
And then don't forget to buy... Well, actually, don't buy it because it's very expensive if you buy it from them. But they've got this powder that makes it... You put it on so it doesn't get sticky. You put this powder on it so it feels like flesh. And that's just corn flour. But they'll charge you like £7 for it or something.
So you just buy your own corn flour?
But corn flour is like a few quid in the shop. So just buy some corn flour.
Me saying we've got to hurry through these notes and they're just talking about this
I wish I knew what the fuck actually happened in this episode, but here we are.
Go back and look.
No, I can't, because it's just going to be dead air while I do that.
Look, on the fleshlight thing, does it feel much different to just having a wank? I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, completely different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's...
So basically, do you know how they work?
No, I don't know.
For fuck's sake, I'm not even drunk.
Does it feel like...
Shall I get one out?
I want to say... I want to say, does it feel like...
A blowjob, kind of.
Oh, no, I was thinking, does it feel like a vagina? But you probably wouldn't know that. Or does it feel like arse? Like, is it... How... You know, is it wet? Is it tight?
It depends how much lubrication you use. Or is it what's about lubricating my back foot?
Oh, yeah.
Suck my back foot and lubricate it. Charge it.
It's more like a blowjob, is it?
Yeah, kind of. However, basically, it has a attachment at the end. You can make it tighter or looser.
Oh, okay.
So you get different sensation.
Righty tighty.
So it can either be or like sounds like Lee.
If you do want to cash in on your blowjob from me and Gaz, let us know.
We'll just send you the fleshlight.
Yeah, we should have our own
print of our lips on
yeah, BB on Blast fleshlight. That could be our first piece of merch. Oh my god!
You know, Jade from Little Mix has got her own merch, and one of those is a butt plug.
Really?
Real edgy merch that she's releasing.
Wow, goodness me. So yeah, fleshlights. You know, just another pervy thing that he's talking about. So then we had this whole writing notes bollocks that Marcello had to do. Do you think Marcello is good at writing these letters?
Well,
excuse me.
I didn't like the tone of all of them, to be fair. They were all really like pervy, weren't they?
Oh no shit, Marcello wrote them.
What was his game? He said he hopes Ali starts to treat you better.
Oh yeah,
in his letter to himself.
It's supposed to be fan mail, and he's like putting in little barbed insults to people, like calling Nathan Mother Earth Head or something. What was it?
Something like that, yeah. Thank you for taking me on a thrilling ride on your broomstick. Was in the Ali one. That was actually quite nice.
Yeah, and he said, even at times, if I thought you were wrong, as if Ali's fan would say that to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Well, Ali suspected they might not be real.
Yeah.
She could tell.
Yeah, but then she was quite, you know.
Yeah, she said hop on any time. That was cute.
Yeah.
And mentioned the coven.
Oh, also, early in the episode, he said Ali doesn't have much charisma. Shut up. Oh, yeah, Mother Earth-headed man. Nathan said about Shagan, I didn't call him vain, I called him fake. That's all right, then.
But he did, because what was it? The something vanity...
the fake
vanity
bunch.
Club
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Then, as a prize for them not working it out, even though some of them had sort of worked it out, they got played Marcello's hideous song into the house, which I think we already discussed earlier.
Ali said it's better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you're not.
That's
true. My tattoo of the week, actually.
That's good.
That's a good tattoo of the week.
That's good. So then they were trying to go to bed, and Big Brother's like, "No, come sit down. We want to throw someone out at 11:15 at night." Quite late, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think they were going to bed on purpose because they knew Big Brother wanted to do an eviction, and they were like, "If we go to bed, Big Brother will start this up."
Well, Big Brother should have just, let them go to bed, then wake them up and do it.
Oh yeah,
See how they like
that
that?
would be good. It's always good to see them pulled out of bed.
Actually, that would be a good backdoor eviction.
Middle of the night, out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like put a spotlight on their bed.
Yeah.
It's you.
That would be good.
Shit, that would be good.
So, basically, the 4 people with the lowest votes went into the vault, and these were actually the lowest votes, as voted for by the idiot
The
general
British public.
So the 4 people were Nathan, Sarah, Shegan, and Thomas. Nathan was going, "Oh, I'll go this time. They wouldn't put me in there again." Thomas said, "If it's my time to go, it's my time to go, please."
So what happened? They had to predict who would go.
Yeah, so the TV screen came on in the main room, and they had to predict which 2 would go, and if they didn't, they would lose
10 grand.
God, they're trying to
Big Brother wants to save a few quid.
Big Brother, God, hard up or what?
Probably got a few Ofcom fines to pay for breach of conduct.
They probably do. And there was something like, if they only guessed 1, they'd lose. They had to get both right or something. I think. And they predicted, and the others in the vault were watching them guess, so it was like they could see what they were saying about them, even though they're about to leave, so they cared. Marcello said Tom and Sarah, and they predicted Thomas would go because he's not funny or entertaining. Ouch.
Yeah, not Emma said, not the funnest or most entertaining housemate.
Meow. And
Sarah's more of an acquired taste in humour.
But they said Shegan is really funny. Is he?
Oh, do you know what's been driving me mad? When Shagan does that fake cry sound that he does.
Oh, what's that?
It's his thing, he just goes... It's really annoying, I don't like it.
I've not even noticed that. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
No, I don't. That's true.
Emma went to get the money. Tom needs to go. She was like... Emma was being quite ruthless about the money on a couple of occasions.
Was she?
I thought. Yeah. So I was thinking, well, one good thing is, so Sarah and Thomas got evicted. I was thinking one good thing is now Shegan at least knows he's in the bottom 4. So when he was thinking he was going to win, he wouldn't be so high on his own supply anymore. Ali thinks Dathan is going to win overall. Sarah and Thomas just basically went and don't really give a shit.
I think, is this Ali talking to Nathan? I like
Yeah.
you, even though you've got shit political beliefs.
Yeah. She said this is how they should settle wars.
Yeah.
Put people in the Big Brother house. Do you agree with that?
And make them like parts of people's personalities. Yeah, I do agree with that.
See,
That is the way we should settle wars.
It's either that or give them magic mushrooms, one or the other. Maybe do both.
Kim Jong-un, Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Quite the CBB lineup.
Keir Starmer. Keir Sunak. Yeah, I'd watch it, wouldn't you?
Yes. People would pay for that.
Yeah, oh, God, yeah. And then Elon Musk could host.
He rigged the election, so he should be in
yeah.
there.
Marcello would put his money on Ali to win, really. Nathan has been through the ringer, and he wants Emma, him, or Ali to win, as they are the most authentic housemates.
He said
the house.
it would be a victory for realness.
Yeah. Have you got notes for Wednesday? You can do them if you like.
Yeah.
Go on then.
It was day 38, and at 4:05, the episode started without music, and I was like, "Oh my god, they've dropped the music."
Oh.
But it was because they went to the bedroom, and it was Nathan at 4:05 in the morning,
Oh.
calling out for baked tatty in his sleep, which I
that's
actually
sweet,
found really
wasn't
quite moving, quite emotional.
God.
And then they cut to the music, which was annoying.
Where's baked tatty?
And was he calling out for Emma as well? Wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Oh, that's ruined it a bit.
He was asking Emma where baked tatty was. Ali revealed that she was struggling with her bad dreams, and Emma said, I think it's about her brother. It's quite sad to think of that, being haunted by that in the Big Brother house.
Well, those ghosts follow you wherever you go, don't they?
No pun intended. Yeah, quite. Ali and Hannah were in a bedroom. They were talking about women being judged
Oh,
on their
yeah.
looks, and there's pressure for men to not be broke.
Ali said she doesn't like women who give up their financial freedom, or women shouldn't give up their financial freedom, and you have to have a safety plan.
Yeah, she said if you do give up your financial freedom, you make yourself extremely vulnerable as a woman.
That is something I learned from my mum. I felt like my mum couldn't leave my dad. I remember talking to her about it, even when I was little, because she just didn't have the money to leave him.
Yeah,
Because all their money was shared.
Yeah.
So my mum only left my dad when she basically met someone else who had money.
Yeah.
It's like, it is. That's one thing that I would never ever do, is share finances with someone. Because I just always want to have my own money and my own independence.
Are you buying a house with someone?
But I don't have a shared bank. Would you have a shared bank account? Do you have a shared bank account?
No, we don't.
No. I just pay some bills and he pays some
Yeah,
bills. And
no, I think that's quite archaic to have a shared bank account, isn't
a
it?
lot of people do that.
Even now?
Yeah. Imagine that. Mine would be like ASOS, fucking lipsticks. Jack would be like, what the fuck's this?
That's none of his business. That's why you need your own.
Exactly.
They were also talking about the ability to change your body these days, and that like faces can be trends. And actually, funny enough, we were talking about that show, The Swan, earlier, where people would go on a reality show to compete to have all their work done.
That was nuts.
Was there a competition?
No, they didn't compete. They just went away for 3 months, saw no mirrors, and then got changed a completely different person. Got reintroduced to their children. Their children would cry. It was wonderful. Big up the early 2000s.
Truly a different time. Nathan needs to get his trotters away from Big Brother's camera.
Can we have enough of Nathan's feet already?
Emma said he was breached as well. His poor mother's vagina is in tatters. She was pretty scathing with the humour at the end.
She said his feet are like a Shire horse.
What does it mean to be breached? I mean, you come out feet first.
Feet first, yeah.
You're supposed to come out head first,
He's got
aren't
a
you?
big head as well, so she was losing either one.
Big Brother was on the phone. Hannah has gone.
Just for that, she said, "What are you wearing today? You look like you're going to a darts tournament."
Oh yeah, she said you look like some famous darts player, didn't she? I'm surprised Nathan knew who that was.
Emma's references are very... I know she's old,
a bit
but
older.
she's not that old. Fucking John Cleese, please. Sorry, go on.
Big Brother was on the phone, and Hannah had got to choose a housemate to take to the vault. Mm-hmm. This was this coins.
Oh, this was annoying, where they got to get the letters
dividing
from
up
home
the coins, the voice notes from home. It's achingly 2024. So she took Marcello in to the vault, and they were faced with having to divide these coins between the housemates. They both had 2 coins each, which meant they got their full message.
They couldn't give theirs over to other people.
Yeah, and then they only had 5 to divide between 4 housemates, right?
Oh, I don't think Ali should have one. She's already had a message.
People were saying that Hannah was very harsh towards
She
Ali.
was.
What do you think?
Yeah, she was. I thought if they come out and everyone gets a message and Ali don't get one, I thought that would be cruel, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but there was logic in that she had that message from the girlfriend
Well, that was
on the
only
phone.
half a message as well.
Well, yeah, but little did they know. This is your version. She loves live and shake it unconditionally.
They want to go for a roast dinner.
She's red a red witch's hat. Yeah, but were you surprised to see Marcello sticking up for Ali's right to hear at least half a message, or did you think it was transparent and gaming?
Well, I don't know.
Or has he got a heart?
I think it's 50-50. What do you think?
I think he had empathy for Ali, actually, in that how she would feel in the moment, being the only one to not get a message.
Yeah.
I do think it was genuine on this occasion.
Yeah.
I was surprised that Hannah was so scathing. What I'm a little bit annoyed about is that Big Brother has got this cliffhanger tendency now where they don't want us to know what happened at the end of the conversation, so we never see the conclusion of it.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
we don't get to see the point where Hannah goes, well, actually, you're right,
Yeah,
maybe we should,
right.
because they want us to be shocked at the
Yeah.
result, and I want to see all of it.
Well, you can't see all of it. It's only 43 minutes. And they've got to do some loud music over the top to annoy the shit out
Only
of you.
Big Brother sees it all.
Oh, another thing, sorry. Look, I'm going back now. I'm being annoying.
Go back.
That,
On the way back,
from that conversation with Nathan and Emma, they said we'll be friends forever. And Nathan said, well, Emma's nearly dead, so that doesn't mean long. Because she's old.
harsh.
Fucking hell.
She plays with it, though, doesn't she?
Cannot believe Nathan is only 24. That is a hard fucking 24.
Yeah, that's not good.
Anyway, so they
It's
came
hard
back.
working in the palace.
Yeah, wiping King Prince Charles's butt. So they came back out. I'm going back over to you now.
And Marcello said to Ali, "We were quite close to not giving you anything."
Why do you fucking have to say that?
I think he was trying to buy favour.
Trying to make you feel grateful. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, we nearly fucked you over, but we decided not to. Oh, thanks so much. Let me kiss your ass.
He did stop one step before going. Hannah didn't want to give you anything, but
Ah.
I stepped in, and therefore now you've got half a message.
That was so pathetic when he said that. Shut up.
Marcello said to Ali, oh no, sorry, that's the bit I've just done. Shegan wants to give Ali his coin
Oh yeah.
so that she can have the full message. Anything on the voice notes? I've
Well,
got who
the
they're
only-
all from.
The only valuable thing, I guess, was Hannah's homegirls
Hannah's
blowing up
homegirls.
Shegan.
What about Granny Miller is staying up beyond her bedtime to watch Nathan? Nathan said, "Come on, Mum, try and speak normally." I was wondering what he was expecting. Phone voice, hello.
Should this message have been allowed from Hannah's homegirls? Isn't this outside information that Hannah shouldn't really be privy to?
Well, I mean,
Come on, you can't have it both ways.
Big Brother obviously saw the opportunity to use this to stir things up.
Mm-hmm. But is it right?
It's not the first time this has happened. It's very akin to, he's mugging you off, darling. What's her name again? Casey Batchelor's
Casey
mum
Batchelor.
coming through the clock. It's not the first time we've had this sort of intervention from a loved one.
Me and Jack were doing impressions of Casey Batchelor's mum this week. I think it was because they were saying, all the messages were saying, we're proud of you. And then we just started going, proud of you. It's just, I don't know why. I've seen loads of gifs of that as well. I don't know why that moment is just so iconic.
Oh, it was such a good
So
moment.
stupid. Oh, her kissing up to Jim Davison. Ugh.
Before we got to the homegirls, they also... So Ali had this half a message, right? But I noticed that the half message was just long enough to correct that the message was misheard the first time around. I was like, that's a very creative production medley in half, but I don't mind.
Good.
But the thing was, I felt like because of Hannah's homegirls with their warning about Shegan was like such a focus, we never really got to see the outcome of Ali really having that realisation.
She did say something like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." Or she said something like that, didn't she?
Yeah.
She said, "Oh yeah, I thought it was a bit odd or whatever that they would love Shegan unconditionally."
So Hannah's friend said, "Be mindful of Shegan. Real recognise real, and we don't know that man. It's giving two flip sides of coin."
That's good, isn't it?
It was a good message.
Yeah.
It really did sort of shake Shegan up, didn't it? But okay.
Also Ali's face when that message was read out, that picture of her, where she's just like looking like that, just like,
was she really staring him
Pulled
out,
it.
or Big Brother just being creative with the shots?
yeah, who knows? Go on.
So this is when I was like, oh my God, when Ali is right,
Yeah.
she is so right.
Yeah.
Like the read on it,
Yeah.
she said she was in the garden with Hannah, and she's like, this is what I think's happening. I think he has a girl outside.
Yeah.
I think he's flirted with you continuously.
Yeah.
And I think he's trying to make out. No, he's trying to put it all on you, that you've been flirting with him.
Yeah.
And Hannah was just like, really?
Yeah.
Really? I was like, how has Ali, from inside the house, managed to create such a full picture? Because we can see that from the edit, but she hasn't seen the show. She doesn't know.
From inside the house, I'm Ali Bromley.
Yeah, and what Shegan said, he only said to Khaled. And
Yeah.
so Khaled's not going to told Ali that.
No, of course not. Yeah, Hannah said, my homegirls don't lie. Ali said he wants to look like the nice guy.
In the homegirls we trust.
Shegan said him and Hannah don't flirt, and he's tried to protect Hannah.
Yeah, because Marcello goes, do you ever flirt? He's
Yeah.
like, no.
How has Marcello not? Has he not got eyes in
Exactly.
his head?
I
What the fuck?
literally tweeted that. Have
actually,
you not got eyes?
I mean, they literally flirt all the time. Weird. And then Shagan said Ali was looking at me like, so it was. She was looking at. Oh, he's obviously feeling guilty.
Ali in the diary said that Shagan's coming here looking for a career in the media, so he's acting like a nice guy.
That's what?
Good luck, Shagan.
She said this is what I like from Ali. She said her friends took up valuable message time to tell her that.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah. And then she said, what a shame she didn't get that message a couple of weeks ago. Valuable message time. I like that.
So, is this, I think, in the bedroom where Shagan and Hannah had a discussion about the message? Shagan wanted to know. He goes, do your friends usually say that? Two flip sides of a coin. Is that something they'd usually say?
Your friends usually chatting shit about me.
Did you hear what she said in response?
What did she say? Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. Like, all the time. And it was just so weird. Like, what does she even mean?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, so you know what they're pertaining to?
Yeah.
Pertaining to. She's like, yeah, I do. And he goes, can you tell me?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Yeah.
That's the conversation for you outside, babes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Chin up, chest out, charge it.
He said they've misinterpreted it, and he said he's worried now that people in the house will see him differently and people outside. Then he went and got his bloody Bible.
Oh, slumping up the stairs with the Bible, limping.
That was the funniest line Emma's ever said, as far as I could say, when she said Shagan looks like he's on his way to court as he's going upstairs with his Bible. That was so funny. They were all just absolutely rinsing
Even
him.
Marcello made me laugh. He said, with the Bible, that's not going to protect you, man.
And Ali said he's got to be caught looking contemplative.
Yes. And sorry.
They were literally all just sat there laughing at him. But finally, the house was joined up, just taking the piss out of Shagan. That was so funny. And then he was in that room just praying. Shagan, you just got caught. Just own up, mate.
But he was still in denial.
He was.
That's the crazy thing.
But he's still in denial tonight.
Yeah.
He's never going to admit it. Even though they
Who
showed...
is this person on the outside? Why are they... Couldn't they get them in the studio or a call? Because we don't know who they are.
I think he's not actually dating them. It's just someone he's got his eye on, maybe. I don't know. Who knows what mysteries lurk in the mind of Shagan.
Who knows?
And then Marcello started imitating him going up the stairs as well.
Oh.
Doing that actually did make me laugh as well.
What does bathos mean again? Do you know
It's
that word?
Pathos is what he was trying to say. It's not bathos.
But that is a word.
Yeah,
because we
pathos.
googled it. Bathos.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I googled it.
Pathos is like, when something's so sad it's funny.
Oh.
Pathos is not a word.
Yeah, it is, because I searched it yesterday. I tweeted the definition of it off of Google.
Wow. Okay.
It's it wasn't what he said.
No, I think he's got bathos and pathos
was
confused then.
Maybe it was basically
Excuse me.
it was the perfect clip for it was when Lauren read out the "We're so sorry" letter.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Apparently, it is an effect of anticlimax created by an unintentional lapse in mood from the sublime to the trivial or ridiculous.
Oh. I think he meant pathos. Because that was more what he described.
Right.
Hannah said, they're not liars and I have full faith in my homegirls. Yeah, in homegirls we trust.
Wholeheartedly, I don't have feelings for Shagan. Wholeheartedly, she doesn't.
Meanwhile, Shagan was upstairs going, don't worry, you know yourself, young man.
To himself?
No, yeah.
Cringe.
If you're having to say that to yourself, that's not a good sign, is it? That's really not a good sign.
Hannah, the remaining core members were celebrating in a way. Hannah said, to the culture, the realness. Shagan said, 3 out of 5. Marcello said, forgot the other 2, to be honest. Who are the other 2?
Khaled and...
Thomas.
Yeah. I thought Hannah, in the diary room towards the end of the show, seemed almost relieved that the whole thing was out in the open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
She sort of seemed like, okay. Oh, yeah, that was it.
You were going to have to lead us through last night.
Oh.
Because I was out.
Oh, you were out? Oh, well, that's good. I can keep this shit, keep it moving. Do you need a break or are we good?
No, fine.
Hannah is exhilarated to make it to the end, babes. Nathan is worried that Rosie isn't going to turn up to the final. Ali is hoping Nathan will get egged wherever he goes. Or was that
No, Ali's
Emma?
not hoping it.
No.
Nathan expects it.
Oh.
Nathan's expecting it to happen.
Right.
Someone said just how fucking... I think Emma might say how fucking funny would that be? You just got egged every time you left your house.
Nathan feels justified that Shagan is fake. Yeah, I knew it. Ali feels for Shagan, even though she wants him to stop acting. Emma and Hannah got this task where they had to run a beauty spa. Now, I understand the task, or do I? But did Big Brother say, can you fucking grill everyone to within an inch of their lives about all their personal business? Or was that just their own doing?
I think they just decided, but I liked it. Ali was suspicious of Big Brother Spa, wasn't she?
Yeah, I don't blame her.
God, the way Hannah poked Nathan's eyes about with the cucumber.
Jesus.
He was like, that one's stinging my eye. I was like, yeah, because Hannah's basically just stuck her finger directly into your eyeball.
Nathan was getting shaded for his big head once again. He said he didn't even know he had a big head until he went in the house. I mean, I know I've got a big head, so I'm surprised he doesn't know that.
I don't think you've got a big head.
No, not to look at, but like hats struggle to fit my head.
Oh, mine too, actually.
Yeah, see.
I think I've got a big head.
Yeah.
Have I?
Not from looking at it, no. Not from the naked
Right.
eye. Just from if I get
under a microscope.
tape measure out, then it's a different story.
Telescope. Can see it from my house.
Now, where are all the baby pigeons? Do you know?
I do want to know.
I saw a picture of them on Twitter.
Oh, really?
They were ugly. I think that's why they're in hiding.
Do they just stay in the nest?
They must do. I think no one would know if they saw it that it was a pigeon because it looks so ugly.
Right.
No offense. Hannah said, "Was it hard when you came out and then retracted it to Nathan?" Which did sort of make me laugh.
This was an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I wanted to know about this. This was about, what is it, being attracted to the heart?
Oh yeah, the person and the personality, not the body.
So he was saying that, for a while he was in a relationship, he wasn't really like feeling it. He thought he was asexual.
Was he in a relationship with a guy or a girl? I couldn't tell.
I think a guy.
A guy, from what he was saying.
But who's Laura?
I don't know. Who is Laura?
The tattoo.
Oh yeah.
We don't know.
Interesting. Anyway, I think he said something like he'd never felt the way he felt about anyone
until Bait Tatty.
Yeah. Be interested to see what happens with that.
I was not really... This time last week, I was really not bothered about the love story, but I think, like, since they got separated, since I saw him sleep talking, since I heard him talking about... I heard her talking about him on Late and Live, and him talking about her in the spa, I think I've bought into it a bit more.
I like the way she stuck up for herself on Late and Live. Zizi was like, oh, I don't think... Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, no, it is a real relationship. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Oh, good.
It might not have been Zizi, but it probably was. Was it Hannah or... Was Hannah doing Ali or was Emma doing Ali? I'm not sure. I think it was Hannah, because she was saying you've got such beautiful hair to Ali.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Nothing on Hannah attempting to deal with Nathan's toenails. Oh. What was she doing?
Why is his feet all scabby?
She had something, she was just like...
Why?
Picking at them. Yeah, why are they scabby? Why does he never wear socks?
Why would you touch those if you didn't have to?
She's obviously not screaming.
Yeah, it's not at all. Honestly, Jack goes nuts if I go around the house with bare feet, and Nathan's just going on TV with bare feet like that. And my feet are nice. Just fuck. Marcello's still hating on Ali. He said conversations with her are pending a red packet of paracetamol.
What the hell does that mean?
She gives him a headache.
What's a red packet of paracetamol? Is it red?
The strong
Rich
one? I don't know.
or...
Oh, maybe, yeah. that Neuramol or whatever it was.
Codamol.
He said there's thinkers and feelers, and I'm more of a feeler. And I thought, yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah. A spectrum, and they're on the opposite ends of the spectrum, he was saying.
Yeah, he's a creep and she's not. Ali is stunting his journey in the house. Meanwhile, the way they cut this was quite good. Meanwhile, she was in the garden saying about being neurodivergent and how things were difficult for her and blah blah blah.
And people don't believe it because they can't see it.
Yeah.
He's a prime example of not believing it.
It just showed Marcello up for looking like a chump for him saying this shit when she was saying that. So that was the first time one of the first times this week they actually edited Ali positively. Ali and Nathan were rating the spa. Oh yeah, they were giving like 3 out of 5 and 4 out of 5 for the spa treatments.
The Google reviews.
Yeah. Emma is asking Marcello if he wants to settle down. He's not sure he wants to have kids. He's been through a lot in his life. He's got a dead mum. See, I'll write this down. And he got robbed when he was younger, and that made him think he doesn't want a life of crime, I think. He doesn't like...
Yeah, some people came into his house when he was a kid or something.
Doesn't like being told what to do. Who the fuck does like being told what to do?
Dogs.
I fucking love being told what to do.
Dogs like it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. They feel like, oh.
Yeah, but don't they get like
tell me where to go. Tell me to sit down. Tell me to get to my bed. They like it.
Do they?
Yeah, they like to have a form of, what's it called? Hierarchy.
Oh, what human likes being told what to do?
Not many of them.
Unless it's
not
like,
me.
a sexual situation. That's different. But just saying, I don't like being told what to do. Yeah, no one does. Ali said, part of a relationship is considering the needs of another person. I don't know if she said that to Marcello or not, probably. Emma is grilling Shegan. Shegan said her homegirls might see me as fake, but I'm not her type. Oh, this was when he had that conversation with Emma, and then Emma went and ran it straight back to Hannah. This was a bit naughty with Emma here, I think.
And Emma took what she'd learnt in the spa.
Yeah.
Is this in the spa?
Yeah.
Right.
Shegan said he's never flirted with Hannah, and
Lies.
Emma was shit stirring. And then Hannah said... Emma went up to report to Hannah, and Hannah said, when we went out for the fire alarm, he said he felt protective over me.
And was like, she showed how he was holding her from behind, and they went into the storeroom to reenact that. The way Shegan was following them around.
Oh, yeah, he was nervous,
walked
wasn't
into
he?
He was trying to stop that conversation. He walked into the storeroom.
Little did he know they were only trying to get some prawn cocktail crisps.
Oh, yeah. Get some prawn cocktail crisps.
What do you think about this? More fire alarm action we missed. Are you up in arms about it like everyone else on Twitter?
I'm over it.
Yeah, it's just like a part of the course now, isn't it?
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Next time, just someone get an iPhone out and just film it.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
No.
You had that shaky cam that was in the bloody smoking area.
Exactly.
That was fine. Oh, that was quite interesting in retrospect, because that was Marcello and Ali, wasn't it? Trying to pull one over on Ali. And now look what happened. Ha. Karma.
No, you're right, actually. They should be just sticking a phone in their faces if that happens next time.
Emma is stirring to Nathan and Ali now. Oh yeah, and that was when she switched up that conversation. Brilliant.
What do you mean?
She was talking about Shegan.
Who?
Emma to Nathan and Ali about Shegan and
Hannah.
Hannah.
When he walked into the bedroom.
He walked in and she said about her daughter's course or whatever.
Yeah.
That was so good.
He's not owning it, she was saying.
No, he doesn't. Then we had this badge of honour thing. What was this? They had to give themselves badges of honour for different
another
things.
task because Big Brother's
Just
too
filling in some
nervous that there's not
time.
enough airtime to be filled.
Nathan
What? There's
confessed.
too much airtime to fill.
Nathan confessed he shit himself in the house on the first night. I think it was. or the
Wearing
second
white
night.
trousers.
Ew. Would you admit that in the house?
Yeah.
Have you ever actually shit yourself?
No. No.
I have very slightly.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, we've all wow. I've not had any disasters.
Not properly, no.
Where I've been in a situation
no.
where I'm like, oh
You've
god.
got to go and change your pants.
I don't think I have.
No.
Maybe once I have. I'm not sure.
Once I had a little
Go on.
accident.
You obviously wanted to
No,
share
I
this story
don't. No,
with
I
the
don't, because
class.
I actually feel quite embarrassed about it. No, I don't
Where
want to
were
share
you?
it. I was actually at home.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
If it
But
happens at home, it's fine.
I know it did make me feel a bit nervous, but I did have a bad stomach. Disclaimer. Hannah was giving Shegan the stink eye. Marcello regrets arguing with Ali, even though he slags her off constantly behind her back. This was when he was trying to storyline that he actually liked Ali. Yeah, right.
Is this the conversation in the mezzanine where...
No, this is where they're doing the badge of honour thing.
Oh, sorry.
Shegan regrets calling Ali a wolf. Oh yeah, then
I like the badges though, I want one.
Yeah, they were cute. Shegan wants to talk to Hannah, and Hannah said, "Oh, we need Ali here for backup."
Yeah, that was interesting that she took Ali in as a mediator.
Yeah, that was good. Hannah said before Shagan came up, Hannah said to Ali, I don't want to be the bad person. Ali said, don't worry, I'm not. Shagan comes up and goes, what have I done now? And Hannah's like, when Hannah says something, blah, 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 and she's like, however, have you noticed? She's, however.
I do like the way she talks, actually. She's like a little series of sound bites, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Together.
Then Shagan brought Emma up because he needed to clarify what was said.
Yeah.
And then when Emma came up, Ali's like, okay, I'm leaving. There's too many people involved in this now. And then...
Did Emma manage to correct what they said?
I don't know. I didn't.
That was a bit odd.
Yeah,
I couldn't really follow exactly what was being said here.
Nathan was like, "Oh, what's going on?" He was desperate to go in and find out what was happening. Oh yeah, here it is. Shagan is rattled. Another time, another place. Oh, this was after Emma left. He said to Hannah, "Another time, another place." He said, "Yeah, this is when they hugged." And Hannah sort of turned away.
Well, no, he was like, I've got to give you a platonic hug.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically got to look platonic.
Yeah, from now on, which insinuated beforehand it had not been platonic.
Really?
Yeah. And then, yeah, he said, we didn't create this. Everyone on that board created it. Yeah, okay, mate. Whatever you say. And we had this truth or dare thing where Marcello and Emma...
Oh, where they were doing spin the bottle?
...shared a kiss.
That was not really a kiss. It was all lips on lips, wasn't it?
Teeth. Shagan did a striptease for Ali, which I don't think is very appropriate when Ali's a lesbian, and
that's all right. It's just a bit of fun,
I guess. Ali didn't look very impressed.
Ali was like, he's apologising, he's saying sorry to me the whole time.
That's probably what it'd be like the first time he has sex. Hannah finds Khaled more attractive than Shagan. Yeah, she's just saying that now.
Yeah, that was fair.
Yeah,
for the benefit of the audience.
Ali in the diary room said she would love to win. She said, I know who I am. No, I know who I'm up against and the parts of me that are not as fun, but vote for me.
She was the only one that actually said, vote for me.
Nathan said he's looking forward to seeing his silly mum's face. Hannah said Emma tried to throw Shagan under the bus. Yeah, this was weird. At the end, Hannah was sort of taking Shagan's side again. And Shagan said, do you see what the devil is trying to do?
Oh my God, please.
Mate, calm down. Stupid, isn't it? Do you want a little break before we talk through the final?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, then we've got the final.
Yeah.
Or do you want to carry on?
You've got to keep going, so it's up to you.
I can keep going and then we'll pause for the email, shall we? So... 90 grand. What do you think of the finale outfits from AJ and Will and the others, actually?
I didn't like Will's look.
No.
He looked a bit like Manuel, Fawlty Towers, didn't he? Come to think of it.
His haircut don't look great.
I'm not sure about that haircut. It's changed in the last week or so, hasn't it? AJ's outfit looked good. I thought she had a bionic leg. It turns out it's just sequins or something.
Yeah.
That's nice. AJ looks great.
Yeah, of course. That goes without saying, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So they brought out all the housemates had been backdoored onto the stage.
I was confused, wasn't I?
Yeah, I knew it. The backdoor gang, I've written. Martha was in pyjamas.
Were they? Or was that just...
Martha in pyjamas.
It did look like, yeah. It did look like them.
It certainly did. So then we had the final supper where they all went round and did speeches. I didn't write down anything from the speeches, did you?
Did you think of the look of it? Because that was the Pinterest competition.
Oh, was it?
Well, apparently. That was the prize was to style the last supper.
I wish you told me that when it was on, because I feel like I wasn't really paying attention.
It's very much in the vein of just coloured splats.
Yeah, it didn't look that good, I didn't think. Your idea was better.
My black and gold.
Yeah.
Gold drip.
Just like my living room.
Yeah. Bit more classy was mine. Bit more chic.
That's what we're like at BB on Blast. Just pure class. So yeah, they all did the speeches. I don't really know what they were, to be honest. They all looked good, though. I thought the outfits were good. In fact, the outfits they were wearing to that bit were better than the eviction night outfits, I thought, maybe. So the eviction...
Do you think Big Brother gave
those
outfits, starred them for it? Because they were very like primary coloured. I can't remember what Marcello was wearing though.
Who cares? So the finale outfits, anything of note that you wanted to say there?
Hannah's dress does remind me of Jade Goody's eviction dress.
Yeah, it is the same colour, isn't it?
Yeah. Ali's purple dress is really cute.
Yeah.
I like the tights and shoes combo. She looked really classy.
Yeah.
And the hair was flawless.
Yeah.
Someone must have trimmed her ends. Can you trim your own ends? Maybe Emma did it for her.
Maybe.
Emma looked good.
God, her boobs.
There's a lot going on.
Heaving
but
bosom.
She can. I think it suits her, that look.
Mm.
Shagan looked good in his suit.
Yeah.
What was Marcello wearing?
Marcello's wearing like cheesecloth white outfit.
The linen.
I actually like that cheesecloth. I like the feel of it.
And then Nathan was similar. Like
Yeah.
a white shirt and white trousers.
Like they were off to join a cult together.
Not that dressy.
Yeah, strange.
It's not nothing terrible, but
Ali looked cute, like a little sugar plum fairy. I thought, like a little girl.
she looked the part, and she was the part.
And she is the part.
Mm-hmm.
Her style, impeccable. I've just realised I do need a break. I need a wee.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Right, it's a quick break.
I'm sorry about that, listeners. The toilet called. So I just knew I wasn't going to make it to the end of this bit. But now we've opened the inbox as well. Apparently it's heaving.
Yeah, you won't believe.
Really?
You would not believe how many emails we've got.
Shit. Oh, God, I'm scared.
I can't believe it. This is a podcast in its own right. The email section is another episode.
Oh, no. Let's do it another day. I'm joking. So anyway, then we had this interesting part where they had this argument which they didn't think was going to be shown, which we have discussed.
Yes.
But basically, there's some bits we haven't said.
It was actually shocking to see this on the final, when I didn't think ITV would want to go there either.
Some people were saying they shouldn't have showed this at the final.
Come off of it.
Well, I think it was Lasagna who said that. So Emma was basically slagging Lily off, and then Marcello said to Ali, "Do you think you give me the same grace as you did Lily?" No, because she actually likes Lily and she doesn't like you. There. Marcello apparently falls in love with strippers but won't marry them.
That was Ali's example of something misogynistic that he said. Did she say misogynistic?
I don't know. Marcello said, "I think you're hypocritical. You cause problems and don't have the guts to fix them." That might be slightly off. I couldn't quite catch it, but something along those lines. Brought up the thing about Khaled. "I don't respect the way you've conducted yourself in this house. Who do you think you are?" Ali said, "There's a reason I'm still here. You don't like boundaries." And then Marcello said, "You throw out these words like gaslighting, boundaries." And then I added consent to that list. Like, you throw out these words, like...
As if they're not real things. Like, it's almost like, oh, you're so woke.
Yeah, like buzzwords of, like, no, it's your behaviour. Shagun then walked in and was like, "What's going on?" And they're having a row. He was like, couldn't believe it. So anyway, then
Where's my Bible?
So then we get on to the evictions. So Marcello got booed. Marcello was getting quite a good booage, wasn't he? Which was wonderful to see. It was a fucking delight. So in 5th and 6th place was Shagun and Nathan. Were you surprised by that?
Shagun and Nathan. No, I wasn't.
They had very, very short interviews, didn't they? Do you think that's fair?
Well, Shagun got grilling, didn't he? What did they talk about in Nathan's? Baked tatty, I guess.
They said, "Oh, would you have gotten out in Baked Potato's place?" And he was like,
Didn't he say, I think she wanted to go out?
Yeah, but on his clips package, she said, "Oh, I would have gone out in her place."
Well, and a few days can change a lot.
Yeah, and then AJ's like, "Oh, do you love her?" And he goes, "True love? Yeah, if you want." It's like a ringing endorsement, is it? Next out came Hannah, which were we surprised about it? Maybe slightly. In her interview, she said, "I'm a bit obnoxious sometimes." And yeah, the dismantling of Shagun continued.
Well, I felt like Hannah's interview was all about Shagun, and that was a little unfair.
It was. They showed her the clip of Khaled and Shagun being rude about her, and Hannah said she felt discombobulated, not for the first time. She said, "Oh, we'll have a conversation after about that, babe."
I told you this, she's taken discombobulated from a content creator, right?
Yeah. It is a good word. Yeah, Hannah deserved more in an interview than one question about Shagun, basically.
She did seem to not take that clip particularly well.
Oh, no, she was pissed.
And it probably would come as a shock after the way Shagun had been acting around Hannah the whole time.
Yeah. What about the core? I thought they were real. I thought they were, what did Khaled say about them? Integrity, something else.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Next out came Emma. They said, "Were you surprised to make it to the final three?" She said, "I'm surprised I'm still alive at this age."
She acts like she's bloody 80
I know.
odd.
Yeah, she's only 53, isn't she?
Yeah.
Did you have anything else from Emma's interview? That's literally the only thing I wrote
No.
down. Okay. Then we had the Marcello and Ali final two.
God, this was tense.
This was tense, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And they were sat on opposite sides, which
I think they're not allowed to sit together.
No,
I
they're
want
not.
the old traditional holding hands.
No.
It's you, it's me, it's you.
I like
you
the
know.
opposite sides. It's like, two sides against
tribes
each other.
go to
Yeah,
war.
two sides of the coin.
Two flip sides of a coin.
Yeah. So anyway,
Charge it.
Ali won. Woo! She looked very shocked. I do want to watch that again. Her reaction, because she just couldn't believe. I think she went, "Oh, it's me."
I thought she walked out
Yeah.
quite confidently though, and she got to the end of the
Yeah,
end
she
of the
did.
runway. She did a twirl.
Yeah, that was cute, wasn't it? No, she did a twirl in the house when she said goodbye, Big Brother house, and did a twirl.
Yeah,
Maybe she did a twirl on the runway as well.
she did twice.
So Marcello came out and he was getting booed. He went, "Boo me again."
Do you want to hear those boos again?
Yeah, right.
It's quite nice to hear Marcello getting booed, isn't it?
He said him.
There you go, the pure audio from the BBUK stories. Let's look at all the touches done now.
Oh.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry about that. Excuse me.
Marcello said him and Ali are very different people. Yeah, she's nice and you're not. He said he speaks his mind and she doesn't. Okay.
She does.
It's quite. He said he gives himself extra leeway to be cheeky. Oh, well, as long as you give yourself the extra leeway, that's fine. I think he said him and Ali were like yin and yang. Everyone's like yin and yang this week.
Did he say that? Or did AJ and Will say that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. AJ mentioned the whole pH level thing. We've had this conversation. But his response was, "I've had a few bad experiences."
Oh, what do you mean by that? But
Yeah.
then Will's going to push him.
Interrupted.
This is the problem with the dual interviewer.
They interrupt each other.
Yeah, you can trip over one another,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But AJ did take him to task. I think what he meant by that, was about smelly vaginas, which is absolutely disgusting. He said, "Oh yeah, I should have kept comments like that to my friendship group." He means to the boys, because Sarah was in your friendship group. And he said, I can't help it. I grew up in the 90s. Is that a good excuse for being offensive?
I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah. I mean...
You did too.
I did. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s.
Well, yeah.
So I should, by all intents and purposes, be even more offensive than Marcello.
Yeah, well, you are.
Sometimes I am.
I mean, it's hardly the 70s, was it? Or the 40s.
Exactly.
I mean,
Why?
it's not that
Jim
long ago.
Davidson, yeah. Like, I grew up in the 90s. That's no excuse.
He's like, what, 34?
I thought it was 37.
You
but I don't-
you've got it in your
Have
head,
I
he's
got it
37,
wrong?
but he's
Yeah.
claiming to be 34.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at that age, you should know better.
They did take him to task a little bit, but it wasn't... after everything else, it wasn't enough for me, to be honest. But the good thing was he was so gutted about losing, and then him sitting in the background while Ali was being interviewed was just freaking great. So Ali came out, she was getting interviewed. They announced she'd won by 51.9% of the vote, which was great. She said something about giving her head a wobble when she wanted to leave, I think. Shout out Stephanie Davis.
Yeah. She said she was more determined to stay because people wanted her to go.
She said Lily is her little sister. What's not to love about her? She said she was the bottom of the line to win. She didn't really backtrack on the coloured thing. They were like, "Oh, so do you want to retract what you said about colour?" Like,
No,
not
don't
really.
buy that. Charge it.
Yeah. I thought they were going on about that for quite a long time for the winner. I just thought, leave
Well, it
it.
was a big part of the early story.
I guess. So I just thought, who cares now? Oh yeah, and then on later on Late and Live, when they had the whole Red Witch thing, and Shagan said it's a joke. They
played that clip.
They showed the
It was
clip.
obviously not a joke, but I did feel a bit for Shagan taking the flack, for what was actually something that Marcello
said,
created.
Yeah. But when they played that clip, AJ said, "Where's the punchline?" She got a point.
Shagan was literally the punchline.
Oh,
tonight.
Shagan got absolutely rinsed.
I do feel a bit sorry for him.
I
Actually.
felt slightly sorry for him, but he has got 10 grand, so it's not all bad.
No.
But yeah, as we said before, Late and Live, just sort it out. If you really think we want to see Paul what's his name? Paul Potts. David
David
Potts.
Potts.
Who's Paul Potts?
Britain's Got Talent, I think. David Potts.
David Potts and all that
CZ.
go in the house when we've got the housemates there to talk to. This is this sort of thing that they do on Late in Life and that they used to on Bots.
Baked and Live.
that's what I want to be. That's the sort of thing that made me want to start podcasting, to actually, because it's like people come out and you don't hear the information. It's like, I want to hear long form interviews with these people.
Yeah.
And that is what we shall provide if we can.
We're trying.
We'll
We've already
try.
started the comms.
Yeah.
But let's not
No.
make any promises yet.
No, we can't make no promises
No, we can't.
tonight. But yeah, it's just like, you've got it all there. You've got the people there. You've got the drama there. You've got the beef there. Stir it up.
Even take all the housemates back into the house, sit them on the sofas,
Yeah.
and then question them around the sofas,
yeah,
maybe.
these like a little awards thing they did and everything. It's absolute shit. Anyway, you
Late
know,
in Life, when will you learn?
on the whole, imagine if Marcello had won and we'd had to do this podcast now. I think we would have just given up.
Do you know what, though? I think I just had such an exhausting time that I don't feel as jubilant as I should for Ali's win. I am jubilant about it. I am pleased about it. But I don't feel like I've brought the energy that I should have done.
No, I think because it was just stressful. I just think the whole thing was stressful. But no, we were jubilant at the time. We've got the receipts to prove it on Twitter.
Okay, so now we've got copious amounts
how
of
many?
listener feedback.
How many?
Well, we go as far back as last week where we missed Ashton's late
we didn't miss
late
him.
submission.
He missed us.
He missed us. So in total, it's just 16 emails.
Shut up! You're joking.
I'm not even joking.
Shut up! You're joking.
I am not joking. So, email us to
me.
bbonblastpod@gmail.com and we'll read your email out when Celebrity Big Brother starts.
No,
Or
we'll do it before that.
we will be back for the Blast Awards, which is our annual look back at International Big Brother.
Well, there won't be much to look back on soon.
No, there won't soon. But we do have Canada, America, and UK celebrity and civilian to look back
That's
over.
true. This year it'll be all right. Next year we might be scratching a bit. Mind you, we'll
Australia
have
might be
Australia
back.
next year, so.
So this is Ashton's email from last week.
Sorry, irrelevant. Get delete.
Lily will miss you with a kiss is the subject line.
Oh.
Wow, what a shocking eviction. I was expecting Lily, but Khaled? Something smells fishy.
Yeah, for someone's vagina.
Glad you said it, because I certainly couldn't. Anyways, I'd like to dedicate this email to Lily, partly because I can't remember what's happened this week. It's been a shit show.
And don't ask me, that was last week, so I've got no hope.
Because I see a lot of myself in her.
Oh.
The night she entered the house, she was bursting with energy and I loved her from the start. It's like a eulogy. But I knew there was a reason for all the loudness. She then opened up, saying that she didn't have many friends. And I realised the loudness was a front and I truly understood her. Who goes on national TV, screams the Big Brother house down, and then starts working herself up every eviction, worrying about how the crowd will react. It's obvious she wanted to be liked. You could see how nervous she was walking out of the house. Yeah, it looked like she was about to pass out.
Did you see her in the audience tonight? She weren't all there. She was just like staring into space.
I think she gets a bit overwhelmed.
Yeah, she's just on a different planet.
It's a shame that not many people were accepting her, and that's why I loved hers and Ali's relationship. It was so beautiful to see, and I'm so devastated that they're separated now. God, Ashton, have you been okay this week? To summarise, I love onions, physically and metaphorically, and Lily is exactly that. She is very layered. Despite the loud
And
surf...
she stinks.
Yeah, true. She'll make you cry. Despite the loud surface she displays, she's so interesting. I could speak about her for days.
Oh my god.
I imagine she's a psychologist's wet dream. She's been a great housemate, and I need to see her back on Late and Live next year. Anyway, please don't contact me for the next 7 business days. I'll be in a state of mourning.
Oh.
Lily, we love you. Ashton. P.S. Props to Khaled for wearing that scarf at the end of the eviction. He will be missed as well. Fuck Nathan and fuck Marcello.
Yes.
And there will be new thoughts from Ashton
I thought there might be.
in the feedback section. Next, I think, is... Oh, Amy. BB Boston. It's a name that we know from Twitter.
Yeah. I recognise the name.
Yeah. Hi, Lindsay and Gaz. Just a note to say, I've recently left Twitter.
Oh. Well, you're not the only one, girl.
Cannot stand the toxicity or Elon any longer. But it means not seeing your tweets anymore.
Oh, don't
There
worry.
is a large BBUS community on Blue Sky.
Oh, everyone's been pushing Blue Sky.
Blue Sky's this last week. Blue Sky's blowing up.
Yeah, I have got a handle on there.
And some on Threads, and some BBUK folks as well. Still listening to your podcast, though. I hope Ali wins. Best to both of you.
Ah,
Amy BB Boston.
Well, maybe we'll see you on Blue Sky. Who knows?
Probably should shimmy on over.
I have joined.
Oh, have you?
But I joined Threads and then just left that. No, I just feel like we're stuck with Twitter. But I agree. Mind you, now Big Brother's over, I guarantee you I will not be posting on Twitter for the next month. Well, unless I've got to slag off some postman or something, some checkout girl or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or
you'll
like
be
some
there.
customer service
warriors.
issue. Then I'll be there. So look out for that. Give me a retweet.
I can subscribe. Excuse me. Thanks, Amy, for that. That's nice of you to just get in touch and tell us that you're not there anymore.
Aww.
And I can even picture the little profile picture. It's like a blue square with a red B on it, isn't it?
Is it? I have
think
no
so.
idea.
It's like a baseball kind of looking
But I
thing.
hope it is, otherwise you got the wrong person.
Otherwise, that's awkward. Oh, that was my ex. Charlie, I think is a new emailer, but let's see. The final day. Hey, I've been really enjoying your podcast.
Oh, thanks.
And with just a couple of exceptions, haha. Oh, okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Intriguing.
Settle down, Charlie.
I'm intrigued. I like this. Feisty. I usually agree with what you guys are saying. Just here to share some final day thoughts. Okay, so some things not agree with.
Well, you don't have to agree with everything we say.
Probably some shit I said about my gym.
I probably disagree with half the shit we say as well, even though I'm saying it.
All my votes are on Ali. She's intelligent, cool, and feels like she doesn't fit in. It doesn't ever change who she is. And I really want someone like her to win.
She is cool. That's a perfect description of her.
I also loved how she was with Lily, and I loved, in capital letters, Lily as a character in the house. But heaven forbid I'd have to live with her.
Quite.
I wouldn't have survived. That screech would have gone straight through me. And don't even start me on her grubbiness. Good Lord. But Ali had such patience with her and just allowed her to be herself, which says a lot about her. So I've been thinking a lot about Marcello and the first couple of weeks. I thought he was an out-and-out misogynist and couldn't even watch him without recoiling.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Here we go.
God.
Here we go.
Take a sip of this nice, juicy water. But I genuinely think that he is the product of idiots like Andrew Tate
Oh, God.
and the toxic masculinity that is rife in some environments at the moment. Okay, this is intelligent commentary on toxic masculinity. Because when you see his softer side, he seems to have a lot of respect for people around him, and he's quite deep, thoughtful, and sensitive. This is not me apologising for him, though. Those things are still 110% bang out of order. But I think in a different environment, hanging out with people who didn't make him feel like talking like that was okay and acceptable, he might have turned out totally different. Hannah, she irritated me a bit at the start, but honestly, I could listen to her for hours now. Obsessed. Know what I'm saying, babes? Literally, charge it.
Yeah, however.
So if she wins, then I'd be good with that too. She's been a treat to watch. Shegan, I thought he was a nice guy, but I'm totally over him. He bores me now. This whole throwing Hannah under the bus for doing all the flirting thing has made him out to be a creep, and I'm not about that.
Well, you'll enjoy tonight's show then.
Emma, a total joy to watch. However, I do find some of her questioning a bit deep, and she goes too far sometimes.
Yeah, she's a bit nosy.
I think you're right in that if a man was asking everyone if they'd been bummed, it would have creeped me the fuck out.
That wasn't us who said that. We were quoting someone else.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah.
Emma was asking that. If it came from a man, it would be a bit
Yeah, but that
uncomfortable.
wasn't my original thought. That
Oh,
was
was it
someone
not?
on Twitter said it, yeah.
Oh.
I just want to give credit
You
where
passed it off
credit's
as your own
due.
last week, didn't
No,
you?
I fucking didn't.
Nathan, couldn't agree less with his politics, and I nearly vommed when Hannah was touching his feet. Definitely not a winner to me, but he has been funny to watch in parts.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Ali to win, Charlie.
I don't think what Charlie said about Marcello was that controversial, to be honest. I'm sure Marcello within his own friendship group is well loved, and
Yeah.
they probably all talk about women that way, and it's all kosher. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But put him in the
Thing
spotlight.
is, we'd all be
and it's-
different in a different environment with a different friendship group. I
Yeah,
suppose.
but we wouldn't be chatting shit like that, would we?
You never know.
What, you'd be saying stuff about
I could-
women's vaginas and stuff?
In a different timeline, maybe. Who knows?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I've already upset people in the last few weeks
Oh,
with my
good point.
comments on vaginas, so I better just shut the hell up now. Sorry, it wasn't vaginas per se. Anyway, let's
Well,
move
it
on.
was vagina related.
It was related. It's
Vagina,
related matter.
Vagina adjacent.
Which is unusual for me. Right. Thanks, Charlie. And thanks for listening.
Yeah, and if you weren't a first time emailer, then sorry we forgot you.
Also, no, that was definitely a first time
Oh.
email. I like that some things Charlie doesn't really agree with us necessarily,
Yeah.
but still listens.
Of course, I listen to loads of podcasts where I don't agree with people. I enjoy shouting at my phone.
Liam now.
Imagine if everyone agreed with us who listened to us. I just think you're fucking insane. Liam, I love Liam.
Hi, Gaz and Lins. Just a quick email on the run up to the final in a few hours. I know you've had loads of emails over the last few weeks.
We have.
So I waited until today.
Oh.
Hopefully you don't get tons more too. We really have.
Liam, you can email us anytime. Don't you worry about that.
All I can really say is it's been a great series, except for this obvious stupid vault twist,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you'll have covered during this week's pod. As we all know, it was a shambles and a mockery of the whole show, in my opinion. I didn't see one comment anywhere that thought it was a good twist.
No.
I feel like we might all be on the turn to agree with Linz about vote to save for next series too. Sorry, Gaz.
How are you only just on the turn for that now? Even you must have come round to it.
I was saying it, but then someone else raised the point of like it becomes quite predictable if you've got vote to save throughout the weeks. There is this element of risk involved with vote to evict where, you know, there's something enjoyable about losing someone like Lily.
No, that is not.
It's the tension, it's the investment in all of it. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Do
I
you
disagree.
know what I mean, babes?
Disagree.
Last thing to say is, come on, Ali. Come on, Ali. We need the Red Witch to win. Thanks again for the coverage this series on here and on Twitter. Although, please, can you make a BB on Blast Blue Sky
Oh,
account
for God's sake, we're going to have to.
so I can leave the Twitter hellhole? Oh, we're the only one keeping
Oh, God,
Liam there
who knew?
for good. I know Linz is on there, but we need a Gaz and BB on a Gaz and BB on Blast to follow
I'm
too.
on there,
Catch
but
you
I
later, Liam.
haven't actually posted on there. I just joined.
Probably got one follower, Liam.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever posted.
He's found you though.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
Well,
that
it's not
reliable
hard to
brand of
find.
yours.
We should set up BB on Blast before someone else does.
Don't put that idea out there.
Well, these are our listeners. They're
I
not going
know.
to do us over.
Like The Apprentice. Oh, well, I registered that website. You don't own it, I do. Now, here's Ashton's next email.
Hi, Ashton.
Thank God it's over as a subject line.
That's the spirit.
And with that, the curtains closed for Big Brother, in brackets only for a few months. At first, what I thought was going to be a gripping series has flatlined for me, and I find that really disappointing. ITV have proved that they know how to cast a series, but the production isn't there. First of all, how ITV thought they could successfully pull off having 16 housemates in 6 weeks baffles me. I checked the Love Island wiki, and on the last series, over 58 days, they had 39 islanders.
Whoa!
What the fuck? What the fuck? ITV can't be treating Big Brother like it's Love Island.
Wow.
So I've got a theory about...
How did they get rid of those people? Push them in the sea.
I've got a theory about this. I don't know if I've spoken about this on the podcast, have I?
I don't know what the theory
My
is.
theory is that the short 6 weeks run and the 16 housemates means you just can't possibly cover everything that happens, and that's to their benefit.
Oh. To their
So when
benefit,
you've
how?
got someone like Marcello being
Yeah.
misogynistic and problematic, you just cover something
Gloss
else over
over it.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
Look over here.
You look over here, or we'll just... Here's this task.
Yeah.
We don't have to go there. In fact, we don't even have time to go there, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
don't hint at it then. Just cut it out altogether if you really want to protect someone. Well,
I
obviously,
feel like I did say it because I feel like you had the exact same response.
Oh, right. That sounds about right.
Sorry, we're just repeating ourselves.
I mean, we've been repeating ourselves for a good few years now.
That's true. And we'll have a good few years left yet. Last year, the backdoor evictions were genuinely shocking
Yeah.
and gripping, but the majority of them were live / had live feeds on. But actually, they did cut the live feeds for some of them. But now the housemates have become so desensitised to the backdoor boogie, it's actually laughable. Mm-hmm. Where's the backdoor boogie come from?
I don't know. Did someone else say that as well?
I feel like I've heard it. Yeah. It's in quotation marks too.
I think Nathan might have said it.
The production manipulation has stunk over the last couple of weeks to the point where I've been watching Married at First Sight over BBUK for the last couple of days.
Traitor.
What do you think stinks more, Lily's socks or the production medley?
Or it's the Sarah's vagina.
Oh my God.
You can tell it's late now. It's gone too far.
Late and liable. to give Marcello a platform, whether it's by giving him secret missions or having presenters be biased towards him, is annoying in the first place. But when you're editing people's responses to questions, as they did to Izaz and Dean on BB Late and Live, that's vile. I knew those weren't their first answers, though, in Late and Live, because it was like...
Tell people what that is, because they might not know. I forgot.
Wasn't it that Dean was shown to be talking about Hannah winning and like why Hannah would be a deserving winner, but actually it wasn't who he wanted to win. He did say Ali, but they chose to put him talking about Hannah. Yeah.
That is a bit sneaky, though.
If ITV wants to advertise Big Brother as the original and ultimate social experiment, they should treat it as so. Therefore, I have decided to give a few pointers to any secret ITV moles listening. Hi guys, thanks for renewing BBUK.
They've definitely not got this far if they're listening.
Give us an 8-week series with 12 housemates. God, I'm slipping too.
Oh, it's late.
And give us time to let us get to know them instead of constant task after task.
Yeah, the task thing was a bit much this year.
If they're a good task, they'll be able to deliver natural drama. 100% agree with that. Fully on board.
I think there should just be like one task a week. The rest should just be arguing.
Well, yeah, one shopping task we usually would last a week, 3 to 4 days maybe, and then maybe you've got a secret mission or something as well. It's enough.
Be enough.
Every eviction must be live, no excuses. Agreed.
Yeah.
Get rid of AJ and Will.
Oh.
When they're separate, they aren't too bad, although Will hasn't been as good as he was last year. But when they're together, they're just so awkward, and their genuine off-screen friendship doesn't translate.
Oh.
Be consistent. The HOH could have been the thing to freshen up the format, but it was executed horribly.
Yeah, they didn't go all in, did they? It was a half measure.
Make them earn it and keep the power to save or replace or nominate, but make them earn it, basically. He likes the save and replace element. Give us a Saturday show, whether it be a spin-off like Diary Room Uncut or a live HOH competition show like Saturday Night Live from BB5 or highlights from the Friday.
I forgot about Diary Room Uncut. I used to fucking love that.
That was good, wasn't it?
Was that a whole hour?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just Diary Room.
Fuck. Those are the days, man.
Give us more live feeds, say from midday to 9, or of the live feeds that you give us, censor them less. And also put them on ITVX afterwards so I don't have to sacrifice my sleep.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
And let us
so
rewind.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, rewind, forward.
Also, I'm going to add to that, the ITVX app sucks on a phone.
Yeah.
As soon as you go out of it, you've got to watch the again.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't just put it in the corner.
No.
So I'm going to say it, I've resorted to watching it on Twitch instead. Because that I can multitask and watch it whilst using other apps, like be on Twitter.
That's their fault for not making it user-friendly.
That's true. Get rid of comical Big Brother. Big Brother should be mysterious, authoritarian, a mysterious authoritarian figure, not your Uncle Bob. Not your Uncle Bob who wears women's clothes. There's loads more I could go into depth about, but for the sake of your sanity, if you have any left, I won't.
Thanks.
Genuinely, thank you for the podcast. They've been the best part of my weeks. Aww. And I can't wait for them to begin again in March, although it won't be the same without BB Can. Here's to 2025. All the best, Ali to win.
Oh, that was nice.
Thanks, Ashton. And thanks for the interaction, the emails. I think you've honestly been my favourite person on Twitter this series.
Oh, wow. That's high praise.
It's because Ashton really gets what Big Brother's meant to be. Here's Laurie.
It's a true gamer.
Here's Laurie's finale feedback. I'm sitting over here with fingers, toes, and eyes crossed. Oh dear. And we get a good outcome tonight.
She's not seen it yet.
Not holding my breath though.
Oh.
We're in for a BB dry spell, so I'm hoping you two get together to do a Blast from the Past pod sometime. People have forgotten Blast Awards. The Blast from the Past pod sometime before the next series to get us through.
We will.
Thanks for all the pods this year. You know I love listening. Smooches. Ta-ta for now. Loyalist Laurie. Kiss emoji. Kiss emoji.
Well, Laura will be happy with the result.
She'll be overjoyed. She needs some good news.
Hopefully she won't get spoiled.
She's been burnt by a few vote results lately, so she needs a good one.
Have.
Crown the Witch is the subject line for this one. Well, we did. This is from Daniel F. Hi guys, I haven't had a chance to email all series, but I just want to say how much I enjoyed Big Brother this year and listening to the podcast.
Aww.
Despite some disastrous production decisions. Is that ours or Big Brother's? In the last week. Okay, Big Brother's. I think the series has been very strong and definitely the best on OTV so far.
Yeah.
The female side of the cast was everything we could have asked for. Every one of them brought something to the table. There wasn't a single dud. My only big complaint in this series is way too short. 6 weeks is just not enough. It needs to be at least 8 next year.
Yeah.
I could easily keep watching these housemates for another 3 weeks. Yeah, I agree. All I have left to say is crown the Red Witch. Yeah, it's a shame that it really felt like this last week. The tensions were picking up.
Yeah.
You got the whole fallout with Shagan
Yeah.
and Hannah that could have rumbled on.
Yeah.
That would have been really awkward to have to live together for longer.
Yeah.
The only thing is that they have opened applications and it says exactly the same as it did last year. It was to be available for 8 weeks.
Why don't they actually learn lessons from the previous series? How about that?
How about that? Yeah.
8 weeks. Everyone wants 8 weeks. So
Everyone wants 8 weeks. Give us 8
longer
weeks, Big
than 8
Brother.
weeks, but
I want 9 weeks. I think we're all just saying 8 weeks because we feel like it's not much to give us, but we all know 9 weeks is the sweet spot for Big Brother.
I mean, what was the longest it used to be back in the day?
Like 109 days or something, wasn't it?
Whoa.
Something like that. But the original Big Brother was 64 days. I feel like I recognise this name. This
That's someone
Danny's
on
a regular.
That's someone on Twitter as well.
Is Danny a regular emailer? Yes, Danny here again. Thank you for keeping me on track. Hello, loves. Danny here again. Thank you for another great season of pod life for BBUK.
Oh, thanks.
Now it's nearly over. Ali needs to win. If Marcello wins, I shall move abroad. And the show has been confirmed as coming back next year. Some questions for you.
Oh, God.
What changes do you think they need to make?
Oh, no.
Smaller cast, longer series.
Yeah, live eviction. The emails have already said it.
I would say...
No backdoor evictions unless there's one very creative one, maybe.
I mean, you can do a backdoor eviction like they used to back in the day and still have an audience. If they're like that, I don't mind. You know, mid-party or whatever.
Yeah.
I honestly would go back to normal Big Brother voices.
Oh, God.
I don't know it won't happen.
Yeah.
But they're so scared. Like, This Is Big Brother came out on the live feed just the other night and they just cut the sound instantly. It's like... we know, we've been watching this for 20 odd years.
Yeah.
Just let us hear Big Brother. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
More live feed I would definitely go for.
Yeah, and longer series, definitely. And just the house is good. The cast was good on the whole. Keep the cast interesting, older housemates.
Oh, that's funny you said
different types of housemates.
One of the questions now is what kind of cast do you want to see?
Definitely a few more olders, and I'm talking older, the oldest
Not
housemate.
Emma older
53,
than Emma.
I'm talking 70, 60, 50,
Why
60,
don't they
70.
put them in?
Yeah, why not? That'd be funny. A fucking 70-year-old in there is going to be coming out with all sorts of shit because they're going to have to mute it every 5 seconds. But, just a wider variety of people.
I think what I'm worried about cast-wise is veering too close to Love Island territory.
Yeah.
And we've gone a little way towards it this series, but...
No, we need the non-binaries and the oldies and... different people from different countries and people from different backgrounds, and not just the tick box, but interesting people with interesting stories. Not influencers, not all this bullshit.
If you look back at BB6, that is just such a good diverse cast. I'd like more of that.
And don't cast people like Thomas who have a good backstory but they're boring. They must have realised.
I think I just realised who Danny is actually off of Twitter.
Yeah.
What are you excited about for next season?
What, celebrity or regular?
I imagine civilian.
A civilian. No idea. It's too early to say.
I'm as I always am. I'm excited for the house because I really feel like this house just stepped it up a gear. Like, it was so pretty, and I know it was the same layout as before, but it was just such a nice house to watch, to go in. I just think the design was flawless.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if they can top that, I don't know how they're going to.
Are you tempted to apply next year?
Oh, I don't know. I always toy with the idea.
Come on, do it. What do you think about AJ and Will? Should they stay or should they go?
I mean, it's the 25th anniversary. If Davina came back, I would be overjoyed.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
Get well soon, Davina.
Yeah, we just heard that Davina's surgery was successful, so that's nice. If you haven't heard, Davina had a benign brain. I don't know if it's called a tumour.
It was a tumour, yeah.
Yeah.
And she only found out she had it because she got a free scan because she did some work for someone. That makes me think, oh, us fuckers walking around, we ain't getting a free scan. We could have God knows what going on.
I did think that, like, she's lucky she can afford good treatment as well, I'm sure.
If you're rich and you're famous, you get, you get these health checks and things. We only go to the doctor if there's something wrong. Fuck knows what.
At which point it's too late.
Yeah, but I could be falling apart inside. I mean,
all of us could.
Outside is bad enough.
Should AJ and Will stay? Probably yes. Would I like Rylan to do the spin-off show again? Yes.
I'd like Rylan to do the main show.
Oh, would you?
Yeah. I'd like Rylan to do all of it. The main show.
The thing is that I'm a little bit... I find this difficult to talk about because having met AJ and Will, I think they're both absolutely lovely.
Oh, I like AJ and Will, yeah.
And I don't think they're bad at the show either. I think
they're a lot better at presenting than they were the first year.
Yeah, and I think, like, what Late and Live needs is better production. I don't think AJ and Will are the problem.
No.
But do I think Big Brother needs 2 presenters? No. Truthfully, no. And do I think Big Brother should be fronted by a woman? Yes.
And... yeah, just the interviews haven't hit the spot. That's the other thing we want. The interviews on the main show, not on Late and Live.
Yeah, which again, they won't ever do.
Well, doesn't get...
What we want is the old Big Brother back.
Yeah.
We don't like change.
And also want people on Twitter to stop being little bitches.
Twitter was horrific this year.
Perhaps we will have to vacate to Blue Sky.
Maybe we will.
Just do a thread on Twitter like, I'm leaving. I'm not coming back.
Marcus Bentley left Twitter and came back in 3 days, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, last question is, now it's over, which season did you prefer, last year's or this year?
I preferred this year's, but I do think it did... flatlining at the end was a good word for it. But on the whole, I preferred the tensions this year. It made it more interesting to me.
The tension?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that Big Brother got better at storytelling this year, although I still think they're not good at showing us exactly what happens in a day. But I think the cast was better this year. I think the tension that we had was better. I think some bits were better last year. Like I think Halloween in general was better last year.
Yeah.
And they tried to live up to it this year, and they kind of over-egged it, and it was just too much.
Yeah. So and the exits were better last year. The coffin, the letter, there was things they did better last year. But, on the whole, I've enjoyed both the series.
Casting was better this series.
Yeah.
Production was better last series.
But the first night when we saw the cast, we were like, meh.
Yeah, I know.
We were wrong.
I know.
We were wrong.
Thanks again, Mr. Danny Lucas. It's Giving Final.
Oh, thanks for that, Danny.
Thanks, Danny. Joseph. Oh, a nice big font on this one.
Oh my God.
This is like a granny on the train.
We're not that old, Joseph.
Not getting any younger.
True.
Hi, Gaz and Lindsay. I'm so glad... No. I'm so glad that this series is finally over. No. Sorry, Joseph. I hope that Ali does... Sorry.
I hope that Ali goes.
No, I hope that Ali does win the show. If Marcello wins, I don't know if I'll tune in for the 20th anniversary.
Oh, come on, Joseph.
I know you will, so don't pull that one. Season next year, but most likely I will, yes.
Yeah.
It's just that all of this favouritism with Marcello is just very jarring and obvious to us hardcore fans of Big Brother.
The hardcore.
Maybe some of you lot don't know, but us hardcore fans, we know. I hope the final 3 is all women. Sorry, it's not. I too experienced the bullying from Twitter fans when I was watching the Philippine version, this recent series. It's quite fascinating experiencing two PBs from different countries, but still be able to complain about the same issues each series has. Fortunately, it's vote to save in the Philippines and not solely vote to evict.
Good.
Because of the awful online comments the Philippine housemates had, the show removed the option to vote to evict and only keep vote to save. Wow, the audience are so savage.
Maybe that's what will happen over here.
Has it always been vote to evict for the civilian series of BBUK?
Now and again they used to change it up, didn't they?
Channel 5.
Sometimes they'd just change it up like for a week and then people would get confused.
God, yeah, there was a time in Channel 5 where you couldn't keep up.
No.
But generally, vote to
yeah,
evict.
on the whole it
Traditionally.
Traditionally it has been, yeah.
Can't wait for CBB UK 2025. Joseph from Las Vegas.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you being bullied on Twitter. Perhaps you should move over to Blue Sky too.
Perhaps we'll all be over there. Happy as Larry.
Oh, that's excellent.
Matt J.
Hi, Matt J.
Halt the Vault. Hello for the last time this series.
Is this Matt J with his controversial opinions?
Matt J with the opposite views, yeah.
The opposite views.
I was called a troll last week for saying Thomas was my favourite at that time. Well, I used all 5 votes on him in both rounds till he left, and I don't regret it.
Oh, to evict him?
No, it was vote to save, right?
Oh.
Both rounds of eviction. Okay. I was upset with Rosie leaving, but I think the problem with this eviction was that it was during a vote to win. If it was during a whole house vote to evict or save, people wouldn't be as up in arms about it. Yeah, you're right.
That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, because vote to win feels different to just vote to save or vote to evict.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, we weren't actually voting to win. We were, but there was a twist.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, it pulled the rug out from under us, really. I would like them to do live eviction twists like when Emma came into the house, i.e. BBUK 16 annulation, it says here, but I think it means annihilation week, or CBB UK versus US. Though they will still do backdoors, as I think they like to see Will and AJ interview separately, though I do prefer Will over AJ as host.
Oh.
My winning order is first Emma, second Marcello, third Shagan. This is hilarious.
Is it serious?
I don't know. Fourth Hannah, fifth Nathan, and sixth Ali.
Oh, you're going to be having a shocker of a night, mate.
If Ali wins, for me, she'll be the lowest of my winner rankings next to Helen and Isabel.
Oh, I loved
One
Isabel.
of those is great and one of them's terrible.
I loved Isabel as well.
Yeah. I found Boring Cameron from BB4 more entertaining than Ali. Thanks, Matt J.
Fuck. Matt J, that is a wild take you've got there, but thanks for sending it in. Oh, after all, we don't
Also
want to...
rather concerned with the basement vault scenario.
We don't want to live in an echo chamber, so it's good to have your views, even though they're wrong. And you'll be pissed off tonight.
Lorcan sent a very short email 3 hours ago. I've disrupted my friend's B-Day drinks to watch the final and just ran around the room screaming with excitement. That's the energy that we need. At least there's some justice in the world. Marcello the scumbag and his trampy yellow teeth can rot. Oh, dear me.
Ouch.
Cheers to Ali. Cheers to Queen Ali. The best BB winner says Isabel. The contrast.
That's hilarious.
At least.
You couldn't have timed that better.
The best since Isabel at least. What does it mean?
At least.
Maybe more.
Maybe even more. Yeah.
I'm on the happy vibe now. Happy vibe now, ladies. Lots of love. What an ending, Lorcan. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Do you mind being called a lady by Lorcan?
I don't mind. Gender's a construct.
Isabel was good, wasn't she? Isabel was a good example of not judging a book by its cover.
Role model to your kids, though.
Yeah.
Gary is here with the hashtag crowned the witch. Hey you two, this is Gary speaking through Gaz's voice because I'm like magic and stuff. Thank Fook that Ali won in the end. It was tense there for a moment. I'm typing this during Marcello's interview because I don't give a flying doodah what he has to say. Thank you both for a brilliant series of pods this series. You've both been hilarious and spot on this year.
Oh.
It's been a roller coaster for sure. I still can't get over the fact that after Halloween, the series took a complete nosedive. I think that has to be the fastest tone change in Big Brother history. Anyways, Not much to say, but woohoo! The witch was crowned. I bet AJ will refute me about Marcello losing. Sucks to be them. Love you, Gary. Kiss, kiss.
I liked Gary's absolute hatred of Marcello this series. He was really on one, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, and I appreciated that. Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he was also sort of exposing the things that went on the live feed.
He was like the main instigator of the Marcello hate party. I liked it. I liked it.
Now Ricky's back. Hi Lindsay and Gaz. Is Ricky here?
Hi Ricky.
I'm so gassed that Ali won, and it has been the perfect end to this series, and glad that ITV's clear bias to Marcello did not work. This series has been an improvement on last year, with consistent conflict and tension, and the new format of HOH. Also, it's been great listening to the pod all this series. You guys are great and hilarious.
Oh,
thank you, Ricky.
That bit must have been to me.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, it's guys, plural. Hey guys, this is the next email.
Everyone, stop calling us guys. I'm a lady.
Don't start that. The capital letters, the Red Witch wins is the subject. Short and sweet because I know your inbox is busier than Oxford Street at Christmas. We won. We fucking won. Mind you, this needs to tell you who this is first.
Okay.
I don't know if it's who you would expect when I say that name. We won. We fucking won. So pleased for Ali, the most deserving winner. Fuck Marcello for coming second. AJ tried to do an Emma Willis, pushing him on his PH comments, but should have gone harder.
Yeah, there was more comments than just that.
Thanks for another great series of podcasting, BBUK. You beauties, it's giving slay. Wink emoji. Connor.
Oh, everyone's
Thanks,
saying
Connor.
thank you to us. I think that's kind of sweet.
It is nice, yeah.
Oh, my heart feels all warm and
Nice
fuzzy.
to be appreciated. That's the gin tin we had. That's heartburn. Well, thank God that is finished is the subject line for this email. Good evening, BB on Blast family. First things first, winner rightly deserved, but how the fuck Marcello in second place? His mandem tried to hack the votes, but to the Ali fans out there that voted, we motherfucking prevailed.
Is this Latargo?
How can you tell?
I could just tell by the way it's written.
This season, for some parts, were doozy at times, but I think the days when there was a togetherness in the house, I think those were the best days to watch, for me, of course. Really sad that a first ever women's final three could not happen. Would that really be first ever?
Yeah, who knows? I doubt Latargo knows either.
I knew I should have put my 5 on Hannah or Emma. Latargo was rooting for all the women to be in the final, if you remember.
Well, it's a bit of a ladies' man.
Bit of a ladies' man. Well, thank God that this is fucking over. So now I can finally binge watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Shout out to Mrs. Smith. P.S. Also, much love to both of you guys, Lindsay and Gaz. I learnt some deep stuff from your conversations about real life. With all due respect, you two are smart motherfuckers. Time to go to sleep, and I'll be back for CBBUK 2025. Just going to sleep until March next year.
Hold on, what about Star Wars? He's got to get up and watch that.
Kind regards, Latargo, aka I Need Edibles. You got link?
I actually do have a link. It's actually, I'll just tell you because it's a link. Actually, no, I'll DM you.
Yeah.
If someone wants the link, let me know because it's just on the main internet. It's not on the dark web or anything.
Right.
I got the hookup.
On Etsy.
And you will learn tonight, Latargo, about fleshlights, which I'm sure is a subject he'll be interested in.
Latargo is not a stranger to a fleshlight, I'm sure. Here's our final email for the series. Oh no, it's not, because I've skipped one.
Why?
Because I remembered they were in the inbox and I've overlooked it. Just human error.
Don't overlook our nice emails.
Oh no.
This is the most emails we've ever had.
Tatiana.
She's back.
I'm like Marcello, I almost didn't give you your airtime. Tatiana, final week, what's next? Hi both. Oh my God, I'm so sad Lily got evicted. My winner. Oh yeah, of course. Lily is why Tatiana's even here.
From TikTok.
And the star of my first BBUK series, that's special. I was very happy to see a flood of love on her social media accounts once she got out. I had a feeling Lily might go because she was getting quite intense hate from the public before eviction night. I really liked that you talked about the dynamic of the public debate in your last episode. It's so concerning to see how people love to hate, roast and judge unforgivingly whenever they get a chance.
Like us with Marcello.
This is more about the Twitter the Twitter stuff that we talked about.
Oh, the Twitter stuff, right, yeah.
Some of those core member stands, embarrassing self-designation by the way, proves Ali's in-group theory right. Don't even watch the episodes, just the clips, and still form radical opinions about someone. I think it's really weird how it's automatically assumed that I must hate Hannah or Khalid and therefore be racist when I say something positive about Lily or Ali. I like Ali, Lily and Hannah. I never engaged in judging her or Khalid online, although I disagree with them on some aspects during the last weeks. And to be true, Hannah or Khalid slander barely was a thing. From what I witnessed, especially Lily and Ali are chopped up for the slightest inconvenience and people are extra strict with them. It's giving, witch hunt. Giving is in capitals, by the way. Literally, Ali and Lily are both women who don't care about and don't live up to what's still expected of women in our society, which is the definition of a witch. So crown the Red Witch. I think Ali has a real chance because Lily's fans are most likely to vote for her now, but let's see. It would be so Trump election coded if Marcello wins. And after last week, I'm prepared for this worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Especially after him speaking up for Trump again. He's my least favourite of all the housemates. As this series is coming to an end, which series do you recommend I should watch next as a newbie? Last year's in comparison? Best, Tatiana. Well, if you're going to watch a true BBUK, you want to go back to...
Well, the start.
Back to the start.
Well, yeah.
BB1.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to get spoiled for the others. Come on.
I mean, I think you can't go wrong with BB7.
Yeah. I don't know what BB7 is.
Of course you do.
Do I?
Nikki was in it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
First time round.
Okay.
I'm trying not to give too much away.
Yeah, of course. No. We wouldn't do that.
It's long, but I'd say the Big Brother 7 is probably where you should go.
Yeah,
But
well,
it's the peak.
Big Brother 3 is great as well. And Big Brother, the one with Victor and all that, that's a good
5.
one.
Big Brother 5.
That's a good one.
To be honest, Tatiana...
Depends what you're in. Depends, Tatiana, email us, because we'll still look at the inbox. What sort of thing are you after? Are you after something sort of new and shiny and slick, or do you want to like get in deep with the olden ways?
Yeah.
Because there's various ways you could go with it.
Yeah, like you could probably do some, if you want some like low commitment, you could probably do some good celebrity Big Brothers that are like quite compact and don't take a lot of time.
That's true. The Pete Burns one.
That
or
one, Chantal Preston.
Tiffany Pollard. Yeah.
There's so many.
You got options.
There's just a world of it out there, and it's definitely better if you go to like the Channel 4 years. I would say the early years, anything between 1 and 11.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to dump Jackson and start watching all the old Big Brothers again with someone new. It's about that time, isn't it? I haven't even watched the old Big Brother. Watching old Big Brother UK is a big commitment. That's a lot of episodes.
And we're going to end this on a first time emailer.
Yeah.
Who's told me how to pronounce their name. It's Rianne. I think I used to know a Rianne. Well, you've put Rianne, so it's not Rianne, is it? I've already got it wrong.
For God's sake.
Hi.
That's about right.
Rianne. Hi, first time emailer here. Yeah, sorry, you probably get called Rianne all the time. Rianne. Hi, first time emailer here. I hope I'm not too late.
You're not.
2 hours ago, so you're definitely not too late. I can't believe the British public allowed a misogynist to come second. But thank God Ali won. Also, did you notice that Ali said they were telling us to dance and be happy? It made me think the producers must be a lot more involved with the cast than I initially thought. But maybe I was being a bit naive about how telly works. I think, to be honest with you, that Big Brother towards the final sometimes does relax a little bit and talk to them a bit differently. Yeah, because
they had the games and shit like that, didn't they? You know, they had Jenga and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you look at what's been happening in the last 3 nights, it's just been party.
Yeah.
Which is too much party, but I think they're just trying to limit how much they've got to put into a show. I don't know. Yeah. But like, you know, back in the day, they'd say, good night, housemates, that sort of thing. I feel like they start to talk to them more about like, okay, you're going to be leaving the house and this is what it's going to be like.
Preparing them for the outside world,
I know in shows like Love Island, the producers are heavily involved in the Islanders, asking them to have conversations again, etc. But I thought BB would be different. Okay, I don't think Big Brother would ever tell any housemates to go and have a conversation about A, B, C and D. That's a line that they wouldn't cross.
Once with Ollie Locke and
was there?
Lauren Goodger and some cue cards. Because I remember
Take cue cards out of bag now.
Yeah,
take shoes out of bag now.
There was some uproar about it where they were sort of having a staged conversation, but that's the only time I can remember.
Isn't it because we saw the cards
Yeah,
in the house?
I
swear they were from a task.
There was something, and it was untoward. I can't remember what the details, but trust me, Alfie might know. Probably not.
I also felt very uncomfortable with how Khaled was staring at Ali during her interview, especially considering he spent the whole season saying it's all love. It really didn't seem it tonight.
He looked sort of like he was sort of smiling, but in a creepy way.
I love how everyone's saying giving. The core were giving bitter.
They were. The faces on all of them in the audience was just like, ooh.
I have loved the pod this series and was always planning to email my thoughts in, but every week it would all of a sudden be Saturday again and I'd miss the BB on Blast boat.
Oh.
Thanks for keeping us entertained, Rianne.
Oh.
Love heart emoji. Thanks, Rianne.
Thanks so much.
That sounds to me like Rianne's maybe not a long-term Big Brother viewer and is maybe like more of a Love Island viewer that's come over recently.
Defected from the Love Island ways.
Yeah, how did you cope with that cast of 36 islanders?
Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah, I would like to believe that Big Brother still is quite hands-off.
Yeah, no, I think it is on the whole. Compared to those other types of shows anyway.
I'd say if you look back like over the years, back in the day, so many more things used to be left to random, whereas now Big Brother tends to be a bit more selective. So they've got a bit more, like for example, they chose the roles and the tasks.
Right,
whereas back in the day it would sort of be a bit more random for the most part. But no, I do think we can still trust Big Brother to not be like reshooting scenes or getting them to deliver lines. But I think maybe if Ali was told about this, like, go party and dance, maybe Big Brother was sensing there was tension in the house and was just trying to diffuse it. Yeah. But at least they put it in. They could have hidden it from us altogether. Yeah,
it was good to get a bit of scuttlebutt in the last episode, I thought.
And this is why I just feel like it's ending too soon. There was still
more. There's
still
more meat
to
on
give.
the bone, isn't there? Yeah. We now have to look on TikTok to find the results of the beefs.
Yeah, we do.
Which I'm not going to do, so I'm never going to know what's happening. So it's just all going to be a mystery to me. No, we need to get Ali on to ask her, or Lily, and ask them what's what.
Yeah.
Thank you for those emails. I know we always bitch and moan when we get to the emails, but fucking hell, that's
a hell of a lot, wasn't it?
That's the most emails we've ever had. I hope we can keep up the momentum.
We've said that's the most emails we've ever had 3 times this series.
I hope we can keep up the momentum and keep those listeners for the other stuff we do. And,
hopefully, please come back.
Come back for Celebrity Big Brother, because I feel like we're building up, a bit of momentum, and now it's all over.
We are, and it's... Okay, so basically, I felt like we were really building momentum when it ended on Channel 5. Yeah. We were on such a high, and then Big Brother was just taken from us. Yeah. And now we're sort of like gathering our steam back up.
It's about to go again. No, they've just renewed it.
Because it's back for at least a year, so that's good. Nice to hear everyone say like they enjoy it and everything, because we're so like low production value compared to like how podcasts are out there. Do you know what I mean?
It's not about the production value, it's about the...
authenticity.
It's about the personality. It's like I just finished watching Love is Blind, a bit late, obviously, but I just couldn't wait to listen to those podcasts about it. I was just like, I need to hear like the scuttlebutt. I need to hear what certain people think, and it's nice to think. Not to sound an arsehole, but like some people are like waiting to hear what we think about stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
But it's like being part of the conversation, isn't it? And if you haven't got people in your life that are talking about Big Brother, this is the conversation, I suppose. And
it's funny to think like when certain things happen, like they be thinking, I wonder what Lindsay and Gaz are thinking about this. Do you know what I mean? That sounds like the most egotistical thing ever.
It is the most egotistical thing you've ever said.
No, but some people have actually said that to us, and it's like, oh, that's fucking cool. Like, yeah, I don't know if Blue Sky is really gonna like have that same bite for us.
We'll see. We're gonna have to get involved.
Yeah, because Twitter is giving. Time to leave.
It's giving toxic.
Will you be watching I'm a Celebrity and tweeting along with that?
I don't want to sort of get too into I'm a Celebrity this year.
I'm not watching it.
But I've also got a challenge in that Dan doesn't like I'm a Celebrity, so I have to sort of watch it on the down low.
I don't like it either. Why doesn't he like it?
I think he thinks it's straight culture.
Yeah.
I like it as it's a reliable reality format, but I think I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
God, I'm not surprised after all this time.
We'll see what the cast is like.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved this year. Had enough.
I'll probably watch it the day after.
I'll just watch the bits where they talk about it on This Morning.
Because you haven't got a choice.
Yeah, when I'm working
Do
from
they still
home.
talk about Big Brother on This Morning?
That,
No?
Today they mentioned it and said it was the final.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they have anyone on to talk about it?
No, they just said like, oh, it's been renewed as well, and then they said that thing about Davina. That was it.
Oh.
So.
Was Dermot Allison?
Yeah, Dermot said, oh, she did a very dignified thing on Instagram and blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if they're still friends.
Yeah. No, Dermot looked like he looked slightly upset.
Hmm.
So. Anyway,
Well,
it's over.
it wasn't a terrible series. It had some terrible production decisions, but
I
in the
enjoyed
end,
it on the whole.
the cast was pretty good.
Yeah.
The winner was good.
Yeah.
We got the ending that we wanted.
It was only after Lily went, really, for me, that it sort of died a bit of a death. But that was inevitable. We were lucky to have Lily as long as we did on a vote to evict. And we were definitely lucky to have Ali as long as we did. So,
yeah, especially since she was like in the firing line a few times.
Count your blessings. And yeah, stay tuned because maybe we'll try and get some interviews. We might get fuck all, but you never know.
Yeah, we're going to try for interviews, and we're going to be back around Christmas, New Year time to review the year in Big Brother if you're into international Big Brother.
And if we do get any interviews, we'll put them on our YouTube channel first, probably. So make sure you subscribe to that.
Yeah, because I never get around to putting them on audio only.
Yeah, and subscribe to us on I don't know what.
Blue Sky.
No, we're not even on it. Go subscribe to us on Spotify and
Apple Podcasts and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter, BB_superfan.
Follow me on Twitter, Light at VM, and follow me on Blue Sky, Light at VM, and then loads of other letters that just look shit, and it's partly putting me off posting on Blue Sky.
You've got letters after Light at
Yeah.
VM. Why?
I don't know. It's like Light at VM at Blue Sky. Blah, blah, blah,
Oh, is it?
Maybe you can change it. I don't know. That's part of what's put me off. And read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. You've got nothing better to do now. And what else?
That's it. We'll be back for Celebrity Big Brother in March, and look out on our socials for any exclusives that we can get our hands on.
And thanks so much for listening, and thanks so much for your emails. We really appreciate it.
That was really nice.
Yeah, that makes us happy.
Long live the Red Witch.
Yay! Red Witch rising.
Ooh, we did it. Go team.
Well done, everyone.
Not you, Matt J.
Yeah, you've let the side down.
But thanks for your emails nonetheless. Thanks for listening.
Bye.